Testing one, two. What's up, everybody? Hey, we are back for another weekend of chicanery, drawing, and other misfortunate shit that we do on this channel. But today, folks, we're going. I think we're two men down today. I think Mindy won't be here. She's moving. I think she's moving into her new office. So they got a new office with preferably air conditioner in it, and they're moving and getting set up there. Into Paints had some stuff to do, had some honeydew stuff to do today. So he said he may show up, may not. Who knows? Hey, whatever, man. And I think I was able to get two people to show up. But today we're gonna sit back, chill, and talk about events that has transpired this week. And I guess you could say Comicsgate, indie comics, so you want to call it. I know I did a show this week. If you all have not seen it, I did a show about this thing between this guy called Paul Roche. I think that's his name, Roche, and Ethan. And I was doing the whole thing, and Ethan came on the show and talked about it, gave his insight on it. Now, I did ask Paul, sent a message out to him today and said, listen, I just did this show. Ethan came on and said his piece. You want to come on and say your piece, and I don't think he was at first. But I think he's like, well, he said it sounds fair or whatever. He said hopefully he'll come on. I'm hoping he does, because I got a part 2 that's coming up sometime next week. And as soon as I finish getting all the facts and stuff, because there's a lot of stuff about that, because Ethan said he didn't know who the guy was. He just came out of nowhere. It's like, I was talking to Ethan, and I asked Ethan, like, between June and October, there's like 4 months there where he's cool with you, praising you, and then 4 months later he's coming back at you saying you like the lowest thing on this planet. So what happened between that? Something had to happen. And I asked him, are these all the no, I don't know if I asked him or not, but I think I was telling you guys that I want to know what other DMs are out there that we haven't seen. So maybe if he comes, or maybe if Paul comes to the show, maybe he'll show those DMs that we didn't get to see, or show us something that caused him to shift his how he feels about Ethan. But other than that, folks, we're gonna try to have a good show today. What's up, Intent Shifter? Let's see what some of you guys said. Hot bats. Raleigh Mint, woohoo! Hell, once again, a series of bats ain't even here. Oh yeah, he is. He's there. There he is. Woohoo! Hell, one guy. Hell at Raleigh Mint. A rally in. Oh, a really in it. Okay, I thought it was a Raleigh Mint. It's rally in it. Your fat says foot equals mine. Never. Thank you, Series of Bash, for dropping in. I know you're busy, man. Thanks. Let me hide this. So, by the way, folks, I'm doing this really cool Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Leonardo drawing right here. I'm going to finish it up and get it up on eBay and sell it as a print. Now, I will be doing like a hand-drawn one, but I'm going to do a digital one, then sell it as a print. And I think Tuesday I'm going to sit down and redraw this on a nice size 11x17 sheet of paper for anybody who wants to get it, which will also be on my eBay too as well. I started putting stuff on eBay again. All right, let's see. Let's get some people on here, man. But yeah, I got a couple of things I want to talk to the guys about, especially with the whole thing with the Paul and Ethan thing. So let's get in order of appearance. We have Evie.
Wow!
Oh, there he is.
Decided to make an entrance today.
Oh yeah. What's up, man?
Nothing much. I got some new comics on the wall.
I see. Oh, is that a Spawn? Is it Spawn 1 or 2? It looked like 2.
No, that's that. Well, I got Spawn over here. Yeah.
Yeah, I see that Spawn 2, ain't it?
It says June 2. So
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know
number
if it's the
two.
second
Yeah,
one or it's
that's
June
2.
2nd.
No, it's the second one. I have that.
But I got an Iron Man covered out. Thought looked really cool. And then the X-23 covered out. Thought looked really cool because yesterday was Free Comic Book Day.
Oh snap, man! It sure was. I forgot all about it.
Yep. I went to a local event. Well, not really a local event. I had to drive quite a ways, but I went out there and it was they had a wrestling show out there too, so it was pretty cool. Lots of stuff to do. Got me some really good buffalo chicken pizza. So good.
I think I've had that one. I was in Texas. I had some buffalo chicken pizza. It was okay. I just mixing your barbecue with your chicken and bread.
Well, no. It's not the barbecue. It's it's like the buffalo sauce.
Oh, buffalo sauce. Oh,
yeah.
I had barbecue bacon chicken pizza in Texas.
I've had that too, and it's also good.
Yeah. All right. Let's get on to bring this guy on. This pesky rascal right here, Andrew Rowland.
Andrew, what are you doing down there?
Ain't I a stinker?
well, he just got back from Mount Giggity Giggity. How was it?
Oh, but I also had a really good Free Comic Book Day. I got me in terms of the free stuff, like I got a Power Rangers comic. I got a Superman comic. I got a Journey to the West manga.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Which I thought was pretty interesting. Like it's even sized like like a manga. So I was like, okay, I'm definitely gonna take this. And in terms of bought comics, like I bought the entire collection of like the Avatar: Last Airbender comics.
Oh
yeah, and I bought some issues of the of like the new Superman comics, which are doing like Reign of the Superboys, and
okay,
and like it's like all focused on Superboy Prime, which I really like what they're doing with Superboy Prime. I'm like, I even really like how they design him in this version of a Superboy Prime, where they kind of slimmed him down a bit. Because like I remember like Superboy Prime, like he was like basically like buffed up like the Hulk for some reason. But like like everyone keeps saying that like Harley Quinn is like DC's Deadpool, but really it's Superboy Prime that's DC's DC's Deadpool, because he's always breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah,
I'm not super familiar with that character.
I'm not too familiar with it, but I heard. I mean, a friend of mine.
Superboy Prime is literally Superman in our world.
Okay,
and he's a mega comic book geek. Like he even he even works at a comic book store.
Oh, so he's Andrew Rowland.
Yeah,
I don't work at a comic book store.
But you would be Superman Prime or Power. What's the fuck his name?
Superboy.
Well, yeah, Superboy Prime. If you did.
No, you gotta do the Peter Cullen voice. Superboy Prime.
No one can do the Peter Cullen voice. No one.
Yeah. I got I just finished the page. Well, it's not finished. I still got to do some work on it. But here's the next page of the book I'm working on right here.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. Nice stuff, man. I like that. The target lock thing is really cool.
Yeah, I'm not finished with it yet. I still have some effects and stuff to have to add to it.
Yeah,
but
I like the text though. I like the kind of techie view of everything. It looks cool.
Yeah. He's being chased by this. He's being chased by like this robot here, and the robot is like got a lock on him. And you can see that he's got the lock on him or whatever, and then you just see him.
You could say
like, oh,
you could say he's locked in.
Yeah, locked in. Yeah.
Boom.
So I got that. So far, so I'm getting ready to start my 5th page. So I think that's 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, and this one makes 4. So I'm getting ready to start my 5th page. I want to come back and do the effects and stuff because I got to put like the like the background, the clouds and stuff back there, the crane, the construction cranes and stuff for the city.
Katie in the
I got-
chat. What's up, Katie?
Hey, Katie.
Cynic in the chat. He says my hair is cute. Vabent 2026. Cynic, what are you trying to say here?
Oh, we got more. We got Billy Powermax. You got he's advertising. Well, he's posting. Somebody's posting it. Series of Backs is posted. Back Last Days of Bad Moon, folks. Please back this book. Please back this book, folks. It's very good.
If I could twirl I'll twirl my hair for the camera if you donate $5 to me on Ko-Fi right now. Not through the stream. One Gun will never give me the cut. Donate on my Ko-Fi.
I would have. Wait a minute. You're on my show to get promoted, and any super chats come directly to me. Yeah, I'm giving you exposure, kid. You too, Andrew Rowland.
I'm gonna hold myself out. I'm gonna do it on my dime. You understand?
Yeah. Well, show your hair for FFS for Cynic.
Nope.
Hell, Katie. Hi, Katie. Glad you came. Stop by. Billy Powermax, the Death Metal Superboy Prime Special 2021 is one of the best comics I ever read. Cynic. I gotta start reading these before I click on them. Verbit says, this Cynic saying, Verbit was curious if Evie can twirl for the camera. Can you? Hold on.
$5 to my Ko-Fi right now. Ko-Fi.com/EVComics.
Right now. Blast real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna read these off, and as soon as we get $5 up on Ko-Fi, you mean $5 to my super chats?
Sure.
No. Send $5 to my Ko-Fi, Ko-Fi.com/XP Comics.
You're not even doing anything to earn it. Anyways, now that you got
Ko-Fi, I got Ko-Fi. We all got Ko-Fi.
Now that you got the camera on me, I'm going to show my my haul for Free Comic Book Day. So all of these I'm about to show you, I got for free. I walked in the store and they just gave me like 10 of these things. The Nice House on the Lake. Don't know anything about it, but that's one. Alien, Planet of the Apes, and Predator. I think they're all like little samplers or something like that. Power Rangers. I also got a Power Rangers book, Andrew. I don't know anything about Power Rangers. Energon Universe is some kind of Transformers thing. But...
that's a Mask and Transformers together in one book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Street Fighter Forever.
Oh, that looks cool. Damn, I missed out yesterday. I want that. You should
have
snatched
really good art. It's a really good one. I might hang that on the wall to be honest.
Wait a minute. They Studio Udon still? Studio Udon still got the license for it?
Yeah, Udon. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I don't think they ever gonna get rid of that license.
Masters of the Universe.
Oh, sweet.
He-Man.
Remember.
He-Man.
Next Level with Batwoman, Lobo, and Deathstroke. It's some kind of sampler, I think.
Is that a sampler or is it like a crossover?
I think it's it's a 2026 sampler.
Oh,
it's actually brand new.
I thought they were doing calls out there. That's a weird team up there.
Yeah. I don't even know what this one is, but this guy's kind of creeping me out a little bit.
What's it called? Mark Spears Monsters?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
On the backside, there's this blonde chick with a chainsaw.
Yeah, you probably want to put that next to the Bible. Yeah.
I got my camera on to show off
DEI Symposium.
What?
Yeah.
Book.
Yeah, it has like DEI in the name. So that's how he spells it. DEI.
The Amazing Spider-Man, but it's got the new dumb Mary Jane as Venom thing. So I'm not reading it.
Stupid. Man, burn that shit.
I might do it. Avengers Armageddon. This one actually looks kind of cool.
That looks interesting.
You got Red Hulk, Iron Man, Wolverine, Spider-Man.
Wolverine.
Sick. Only a few more. Lock and Key. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, how about Locked In and Key?
Fort Psycho.
Oh, that looks cool. Okay, like the robot. Yeah.
Too many eyes.
Kind of like looks weird. Kinda
Lego Batman.
Yes. Damn. Man, I missed out, man. I forgot to go to the fucking comic book store.
And last but not least, for the free ones,
Shame on you,
something
One
is
Gun.
killing the children. Road to Slaughter.
Yep, that's a Boom Comics. Yep, that's a Boom Comics comic.
And then for the last two, I paid for these. This is a local indie comic that was on the shelf, Children of the Grave. I'm
That
gonna
looks
read that and
interesting.
review it.
Yeah, that looks interesting, man. Yeah,
Scout
I'll read that.
I think I've heard Scout Comics before, but I don't know where they're at.
Children of the Grave.
All right, Andrew.
All right,
Oh.
so here are the free stuff. So this is the Journey to the West manga.
That looks kind of cool. I kind of like the art. I'm thinking
Yeah,
art.
it's a much more cartoony style than like a typical manga, and it's all in color.
Oh,
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that.
that's very different from manga.
Yeah. Yeah, like, yeah, it's a little more cartoony. Because like A Journey to the West is a very wacky story. Like
Yeah.
like
It's
this,
it's old Chinese tale, man.
it's the original shonen.
I like that, man. It looks
Yeah.
sick.
I got
Actually, it's
Um,
not Chinese. It's fuck. It's not Chinese. It's something else. Yeah, oh well.
Star Wars. Star Wars. Mostly because it's about Luke, and Luke is my most favorite character ever.
Wait a minute. What? Like it's talking about Luke. So, what part of Luke's story is it telling? Is it telling
It's telling basically after Return of the Jedi.
okay,
and
I would read that. I would read that because like I know nothing about. I know he read.
I know
like, a couple
there's-
six-
I know there's a comic that they're doing right now where it's basically Luke's story about how he got his green lightsaber. But this is not it. This is like after.
who the publisher? Is it Dark Horse or Marvel? Which one?
Trying to find it. Yeah,
Is
it doesn't say who the publisher is.
Hold on, I just got an offer to be a comic artist. Vivent says Cynic wants to know if EV will draw his new comic, The Adventures of Cody and his sidekick Gay Sin. Yes, I will. I will be drawing that.
It's by Marvel. So
Okay, it's Marvel. Okay, it would
Yeah.
be Marvel. It would be Marvel.
next I got Power Rangers.
Did you like it?
It's like it shows a bunch of different Power Rangers comics. Like it's not all like one story, and I think this is a I think the first few pages are a preview of the reboot that they're gonna do.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
all right, that's
and
cool.
which I really like the new suit designs. Though I wish they did something different with the helmets. Because
Whoa.
and this is a new Rita Repulsa.
It's pretty cool.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. But,
And then I got Superman.
I like
Nice.
the- no,
Yeah,
his face looks funny.
With a Supergirl advertisement on the back.
Yeah,
His face looks
Supergirl.
funny. There's
It's the perspective. It makes his forehead look huge.
Jesus, yeah,
Yeah.
It's like,
Plus, it's a little
so
more
weird.
cartoony. Plus, it's
Yeah.
a little more. It's a little more cartoony.
That's
and-
weird.
And the last one, Avatar Legends.
Nice.
This one is this one is about Avatar Roku being
the
trained by
first-
him.
That's the first. Wait. He was the first
No.
airbender, wasn't he?
No. Roku
Good
was the
point.
Avatar before Aang.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They never
and-
told the story. They never told the story. Yeah.
Well, they do. But like this gives a lot more detail to like when he was being trained by his earthbending master.
Okay. Gotcha.
And
Okay.
the comic books that I bought, the 2 issues of Reign of the Superboys,
Greatest.
which I love Superboy Prime. I'm like, I especially like this cover where he's like, "You mad, bro?"
Trolling them.
Yeah, he's trolling him. Well, yeah, because he's like DC's Deadpool now, and I got the Superman and Spider-Man crossover It's actually
I saw that at the store.
It's actually a really thick book for
That's pretty thick.
for an issue. Like, yeah, it's really thick. But I hear it's really good. And final thing are like the Avatar: Last Airbender graphic novels.
Yeah, I probably would have gotten those if I found it, but the store I went to didn't have them, unfortunately. Because I love Avatar.
Yeah, I love Avatar: Last Airbender. I love the new movie. You know they got leaked.
Yeah. I remember I told you, I said I didn't want to watch it, but then I remembered that they recast the voice actor. So screw Nickelodeon. I do want to watch that for free now.
So Andrew.
Yeah, so
Andrew,
Evie,
spent,
we watch
like,
it. No, wait. Yes, so Evie, we should watch it tonight on my dead StreamYard link.
100%, man. I'm down to watch it.
Yeah, I'll be up for it, man. I'll be up for it. You know, just don't be like sending it to me like at 3:00 in the morning, like you always do, Andrew.
Oh yeah, I go to bed. I straight.
Yeah, like Andrew sent me the link like at fucking 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, dude, who's up? Who's up?
It's Patrick, but it's Goku.
No, it's like the caveman SpongeBob meme.
Well, yeah, you know,
because like Super Saiyan 3 Goku has like the weird eyebrows. You know, like.
That's funny.
Let me get set up so I can draw something today.
Then the last thing I forgot to show this. I got Absolute Batman Volume 1.
I
finally gave into the hype.
I also like this. Oh,
he's going off screen.
Oh, sorry. Let me put it up again.
Oh no! Damn it! Hold up.
yeah.
All
Absolute Batman.
right, Absolute Batman, great. Man, I can't wait to get my camera show.
Is that the trade paperback?
Because
it's very glossy.
It's like a kind of like a compilation of the first couple.
Yeah, that's a trade. Yeah. It's called a trade paperback.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The more you know.
It's called the trade paperback. Okay, Andrew.
The Trade Federation.
Don't you know your comic terms?
I'm still fairly new to the comics as far as making them. I'm still fairly new to the terms and stuff like that.
Well, somebody keeps on saying that you can't draw. So some idiot keeps saying that, but like you're making money and your book's coming out.
Dude. I sold 29 comics last week. I'm having to reorder everything.
That's not bad for a guy who can't draw. That's not bad for a guy who can't draw. Selling 29 books.
Apparently. What are we drawing today? Speaking of,
draw the fuck you want to draw. Because I want to talk about this week's events. A lot of shit happened this week.
Especially the Rippaverse stuff.
I did a stream talking about that Wednesday.
Oh, what you talk about?
I was talking about the new video, like the announcement that they have a partnership with what is it called? Hatchet. Yeah, Hatchet shipping and distribution. Yeah, but they put books everywhere, like all over the world, like Barnes and Nobles, Walmart, Target, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the Rippaverse has now made the deal with them. So essentially, they will be handling the distribution for their books. It seems like maybe not for like online stuff, but maybe for just the stores, they're going to be handling it for that.
Yeah. Okay.
And I was predicting that the Rippaverse would like go under, would like or be sold off by Eric, which I would also consider.
I think that's going to happen. I think he's pretty much done.
Yeah. And here's the thing. I think either one of those things is going to happen. Either he's going to shut it down and admit defeat, or he's going to sell it and admit defeat. But the thing is, I don't think he'll do it
put someone else in charge.
Someone else in charge. Yeah, I don't think he'll do it this year because of this deal. I think this deal will keep them alive through this year. And then early or mid 2027, I think, is when the doomsday is coming.
Yeah, but I think I've been thinking that for a while. I was like, you know what, he's got to be running out of money by now.
Well, the problem is this deal will get them some more money initially. It will get them some more sales at least initially. But the problem is that people buying the books off the shelves will discover the same thing if people buying the books online, is that the books are mostly mediocre at best. So people aren't going to be buying them. You know what I mean? It might keep them afloat this year, but it's not going to
Mhm.
last. I don't think.
Not gonna last, yeah.
I would say 2027 is probably going to be the nail in the coffin.
I agree. I definitely agree.
I agree.
It's
Definitely
true.
I
So-
agree.
So earlier this week, Ethan came on my show this week.
I saw
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, what do you think of that?
Meh.
It's cool.
Okay.
Ain't nothing. He comes to my show all the time. Ain't that right, Andrew? Like, as soon as I start my show, Ethan's like, "Come on, send me the damn link, Andrew."
You think what do I want to draw? Oh yeah, let me send my friend a message real quick and ask him because he's my friend's a wrestler and I was telling him I'll draw him something for free.
Oh, okay. So you being like me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't
Well, I
have to
drew
be-
another wrestler something for free, but that's because she's had surgery, so she's gonna be out of the game for a little while. So I said, you know what?
I thought because like she got some big boobs. You did an Andrew.
Yeah.
What's a free
Well-
art, babe? Show me them titties.
Well, she do be attractive, but the main thing is charity, folks. Charity.
Charity. Yeah. So Ethan got into it with this guy called Paul. How you pronounce his last name? Roche? Is it Roche or something?
Shay or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think. And I sat back and I just watched like people like Come Escape Drama and Vicky and all them just sit back and do their thing, which is like not actually like trying to talk about it, but just like stoking the fires of it to get more conversation and what's needed about the whole topic, right? So I just looked at it and I'm like, well, how about I just break down basically what Ethan showed? So I took all of Ethan's posts. Now, Paul, I ain't got nothing. All I got is like this one thing that he did, and that's about it, And what Paul basically says is that he's a professional. You should be doing this with your show. And Ethan did change the show to meet the man's needs, but the guy, for some reason, decided that he wasn't down for what Ethan was doing, because he's like, if I show up on your show, Ethan, I want to be compensated. I see you getting all these super chats. I see you doing this, see you doing that. You raising money, blah, this. And I believe I'm coming to your show. That shit should be shared separately. And Ethan was like, fuck you. I'm not giving you nothing for showing my show. I do you a service by you coming on my show and getting into my fan base and having my fan base come to you and buy your stuff, and I guess like you could probably understand on both sides where both people are coming from, So it's that Ethan say he don't really make that much on super chats. Like as soon as YouTube takes their cut, which is a lot, YouTube takes a lot. That's why I say I don't count on YouTube money. I count on my sponsors and my ads, and super chats if I ever get some. But other than that, I mean, YouTube takes so much of your money, it's not funny. What's up, Zever? What's up, man? You guys should draw Digibro. What's going on?
Digibro, is that the new Digimon game?
Well, folks, look who's showing up. The Deviant himself, Zebra Comics. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Did the show just start?
Yeah, you have a great loud mic.
No, we're
You have
about to end. No, we're about to end. Get out.
You have a great loud hot mic, man.
Oh, I do? Is it too loud? I can put it away. Is that fine?
Yeah, that sounds good. You sound better now.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
You came in like everybody on this show, death, man. Like Jesus Christ.
I'm just trying to make it lively.
Oh yeah, you're making it lively, man. We were just talking about.
We was losing viewers.
I think we're losing them now. Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
It's all your fault.
Go subscribe. Yeah, they're rushing off to subscribe to my channel. That's why.
Well, what you been up to, man? How was your
man? Let me tell you guys something, man. YouTube, it's all bullshit.
Yes,
it
is.
I have okay, so I had some old videos, right? And I was watching this cat, and he was like, "Yo, put your older videos up." It doesn't matter how old they are, because chances are nobody's seen that shit anyway. Not unless you're some big YouTuber, right? And even if they're dated, even if whatever, put them up. And I did that for a couple videos, man. Where I got like maybe 500 or 600 viewers. I got like 4K, and I got 2K, and I was like, bro, how? But the thing is that know that the on when you're uploading shorts, it's only good for like 24 to 48 hours. I think 24 hours, and then and then if it's dead, it's dead.
Yep.
Like maybe you'll get a trickle here, there, maybe somebody that has watched one of your other videos will be recommended it or whatever. But with the amount of people that are like uploading and all that kind of stuff, the algorithm's like, if you're not popping it, it doesn't care. It's like, go away. You're obviously you're not hitting it, whatever. But the thing is that, he was like, yo, if you make a video, at least upload it 3 times. That gives more likely, maybe one of your viewers will like see it again. Like, wait, what's this? Why am I seeing this again? Maybe they'll just like it, oh, maybe I forgot, maybe, whatever. But for the most part, you'll pick up new people.
Yeah.
And I was like, because for me, I was like, yeah, once I've done a video, I'm kind of done with it, right? I was like moving on to the next, whatever. But doing this, I was like, man, you know what? Maybe I will go back into some of my old videos and just re-upload them.
I do it.
And I wasn't putting hashtags. I wasn't putting. I didn't care about the title. I was just putting it up there, right? Because in shorts, it doesn't matter. It's like all this stuff about like making thumbnails and all this other crap. Nobody cares. At the end of the day, nobody cares that you're looking at a thumbnail, that you're clicking on it, or anything like that. They're just, especially with shorts, because more likely it's just like it comes up in their feed, and the algorithm's just throwing it out to 50 people, throwing it out to 50 more, just to kind of see if it catches on, see how many people are watching, the duration, when it gets all that data. But typically after you've put it up, it's like within the first hour, you're gonna see, is it popping off or not?
Oh, crap.
And that's kind of it. So it's just interesting to me. I thought that was really interesting. So
yeah, because that's what I do. What I do is like I would probably find an old video and download it, chop it up, make it into shorts, and then re-upload that video with a new thumbnail. And then as the video loads up, I would like put the shorts out and then put the link for the video in the shorts, and that's how I get a lot.
That's a lot of work. Okay, I'm saying don't do any of that.
Yeah, I'm just saying what I do.
No work.
Don't be like me, folks.
Do not put, and that's the thing is I listen to people. They're like, man, the video that I put so much effort into, I edited this thing. I put so much, I put in sound effects. I put in, visuals. I did all, transitions, everything, and it didn't get any views. But the one I just uploaded of me, in the bathroom falling on my face, that one, did, so much. And, it was just a video they didn't care about, throwaway video basically. But that's the stuff that people like consume. And that's the stuff that's like, that kind of hits and all that. But, it's just like, bro, man, if I had known that, dude, last year, even I would have uploaded my videos, 3 times and, just kind of see what it did. But yeah, no, that's what I'm going to be doing going forward, man. I'm just going to make a video and I'll up it 3 times and hopefully within those,
be careful. YouTube will hit you up for spam if you do it too much.
Oh, no. Not like right after. It used to be, and I tried this last year. So it used to be that like you upload a video and maybe you get like 10 views and you're like, what, why, what? And then, so I'm like, okay, you know what? Forget that. So I'm going to private it. And then I upload it again and it would shoot up to like 300. And I was like, whoa, what? And it was the same video. I used the same hashtags. I used the same title. I used the same everything. It just, it treated it different when I uploaded it the second time, which is just weird. And I was like, man, just something's not right. Dude. Something's, people are like, oh man, I figured it out. I figured out the blah, blah, blah. And like, no, you really haven't, man. No. You really haven't. And people, it's just a game.
Mm-hmm. It is. You gotta learn.
It's just a game, and we play it, even if it ain't fair.
Yes, sir. Yeah. What the hell? Who's playing music?
Oh, that was a video. I'm looking up for a reference.
This is how we do. I don't know, man. It's kind of tamed when Mindy's not here. When nobody's drawing a vagina.
It's true.
Yeah. That's unfortunately that's not what my comics are about. I can't just like randomly say, you know what, today I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna draw
Zebra,
vagina.
did you just do a show recently? A comic book show recently?
No, I'm about to.
Okay.
I'm about to. It's in Houston. It's called Comic Palooza, and it's May 22nd through 24th.
Okay.
And so I'm like buying all kinds of stuff. I have my my comics which are in process or in printing. You know, whatever that entails.
You're going through fulfillment right now, aren't you?
I'm about to go through fulfillment because the comics are being printed. So I'm waiting for them
Okay.
to be finished. Everything is done except for that. And I'm just waiting on those comics to be, you know, to come back to me and say, hey, you know what? I mean, it's Critical Blast is going to be fulfilling my stuff, but they're only going to fulfill, you know, the people that have already bought. So they're going to ship to me the rest or the remainder of the order, and then from there, you know, if anybody wants one, you know, I can mail it from here, you know, and you know, I'll just you know charge shipping and handling.
Okay, so how does that? I always want to ask, how does Critical Blast work? So since you're doing work with them, how does that work? I mean, how did it fulfill like after your campaign and stuff is done? You send them the list of people or
Yes. So I gave them an Excel spreadsheet,
Mhm.
and I downloaded from Indiegogo, and then after that, I downloaded a CSV from Indiegogo, and then I took that data and I made my own CSV in Excel so that I could protect people's information. Because I mean, you know, Critical Blast doesn't need to know every single thing, you know, that's
They just
on
need to
there.
know. Yeah,
They just need to know name and shipping and what they bought, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Nothing else. So you know, I all I had to do was say, okay, you know, these are the names and things, and here's that. I've got some items here that I'm gonna mail to them, probably this week, and then when they get those, they can add that to the Geminis, put them inside and all that, and just you know ship it out from there. And then with like a lot of people here, like friends and family, I said, okay, you know, I want theirs to be packed in Gemini fold boxes and all that, but still ship them to me and ship them all
Okay.
together so that it's cheaper and I can just hand deliver that to my friends and family that are here.
Yeah.
And then everything else, you know, will just be, you know, loose comics and I'll have to you know, bag and board them. But yeah, you know, so what they do is all you do is, you know, you submit your PDF and you submit your PDF and then they come back with a proof and say, hey, you know, does this all look right? Is this, you know, these are the right pages? Is this the right cover, back art, all that kind of stuff? And then, you know, you can approve it before they take it to the printers. And that's kind of it. So, which was really helpful because when I'd drawn, there were some assets that they reused because I was drawing to complete the story, not really drawing to complete the front back print of how many actual pages, you know, that are together and stapled and all that. So I had to draw something extra and provide something extra for the comic so that it would not print the story on the front and back cover. So I just put some extra stuff on there for that. So that was very helpful.
That's because I'm asking Kuro's sake. It's because I was like drawing, and like when I take a break from drawing, then I'll answer people. So, how you doing, Kuro Sync Edits? How's it going? Thanks for coming. And yeah, all right. Ryan, you got your camera on? You're gonna do some drawing?
Oh yeah. I'm actually in the middle of drawing a family photo for my comic, so I'll add that in here when I find there it is, OBS. So yes, I am going to I have my blue lines and I'm going to be drawing on top of that. So
cool.
Remind me later.
What was I talking about earlier? About I think I was talking about something earlier. I can't remember what it was, but
There we go.
I think I was talking about
There we go.
Ethan and Paul guy. Let's see.
Didn't Paul get killed off in the most recent Spider-Man comic?
Which Paul?
Hold on.
Not the one you're talking about.
Let's see. You see that you see that little cartoon I made? Dark. I know you saw it. I know you
I
saw
saw
The-
that.
the
I
Ninja
saw
Turtle?
The
what you say?
Mindy.
Hello, Mindy.
Hello, Mindy.
Not that one. I got with that one too. That's funny as well.
There we go.
That's what
I
I'm gonna. I'm like, that's what I'm gonna do to Mindy. You know, when I meet her at the Indiana convention. Hello, Mindy.
Oh damn! She just sent a message back saying she just loaded up her 4th U-Haul.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
She's gonna pass next Sunday. She'll be here. So they're moving from their old spot, and they're supposed to be in the. I guess it was too hot where they're at because they're like where they are right now. It's like a huge boiler room or something, and I guess it got hot one day a couple of weeks back. It felt like it was in the oven. So you saw when they were streaming, you saw Mindy hair all sweat. You saw Mike sweaty and shit. It was like damn, it was hot in there. So they got up and moved. So they've been moving all week, and she should be back next week. So
Oh nice.
cool.
Well, good for them. They probably needed a new warehouse with all the
Right.
comics that they've been getting ordered.
Let's see what else. I think that's it. I think I caught up everybody. And I can go back to drawing again. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I was going to talk about some stuff, but like you guys.
You guys like what I added on top?
Don't shake your ass at me.
Don't shake your ass at me, boy. You know what? He did some videos today.
It was very interesting, that he brought somebody on his channel to, promote their work. And I was like, okay, so that's in direct reference, to everything. It's like, yeah, everybody wants me to promote. I guess I have to. And I've never.
He ain't done it. He ain't done it. He's been too busy talking about people chasing him and drones flying past his house to do anything else. He wants people to believe everything he says. Like here we go. Here's this video. Here's this video right here. Let me get this motherfucker up. Let me see. It's right here. Right here. Oh, no, wrong one. This one. Where is it? Can y'all see it?
Yep, I can see it.
Yes.
That's lame.
Yeah. So he was. I don't know what this video is about, but let's play it. Let's see what he's talking about. Fuck. Where is it? Here we go. I'm gonna move this over here. Here we go.
Everyone, get your lean bingo cards out.
Yeah, get those out. All right. So he's.
What the heck was that?
I don't know. Some shitty ass music. He likes.
Damn,
So-
that's loud. Was I that loud?
No. He's pretty loud. And so he's drawing. He's supposed to be drawing. Now, when you do a draw stream, I don't know. That's me. When I do a draw stream, I actually we actually turn on our cameras and we draw.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like if you're gonna have a draw stream, can we actually watch you draw?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
It's almost as if he might be trying to hide the fact that he's tracing.
Or copying.
That's what somebody was saying.
Yeah. I was told it might be a light box that he's using. That's why there's white below.
The shiny
It's
face
not a
right there.
light box, guys. It's not a light box. I'm just glowing.
I mean, you don't
I
see
glow whenever I'm warm.
any mistakes. You don't see his blue lines or his skeletons, anything like that. I mean, when I draw, I typically, I'll add the basic fundamentals, and then I'll draw like I'm doing with this. Like this is not that's not as crisp. Like, let me turn this off. This right here, my blue lines, that's not as crisp. All my line work and everything. It's just whatever, I'm smudging and all kinds of stuff. And then I go back over and it looks, better. And then I go back over this and I add the shading to it and all that. When he does his, it's just like, oh, shading's right away. I'm like, wait a minute.
So you're a tracer.
Yeah, he doesn't show nothing of his whole process of how he lays out anything. I mean, I got videos, like I got actual videos of me like drawing, and I draw on people's streams, and then I also post up my my breakdowns. I mean, I think you all seen my breakdowns, like I got them posted up. Like the time Vicky was saying, like I'm using I made some AI slop because that pit and gem shock. I was like, no, it's not AI. I had AI coloring. That's all I did. I had AI colored. That's it. That's all it did.
Isn't that the funny thing? How that like people are gonna claim your stuff is AI. So to prove that it's not, you show the drawing process. But Liam, whenever he gets called a tracer, still does not do that.
He's like, I'm not tracing. You want to prove it? No, just believe me.
Believe.
You gotta
No.
just believe.
No. Yeah. It's believe me. It's just believe me.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, it's okay. Number one, when I did that, when I colored it with AI, I just said, well, I told everybody, look what I did with AI. I colored this with AI. And I say, hey, why don't you just put FanFest on here and then put a little QR code on here and put it out there, and people gonna see the picture, they're gonna like it, they're gonna click the QR code, it's gonna take them to the Fundme site. That's what I intended for. Man, she raised a fucking menstrual cycle bitch on me, dude. I mean, she was Vicky. She just she was posted up like 96% fake. I was like, of course, if you run, I'm like, of course it's going to say fake or AI because it was AI colored. But if you actually go over to my profile and scroll down and actually see me doing the process of drawing it, part by part, you would actually know, oh, he actually drew it. He just used AI to color it, which is the difference between AI coloring something versus AI taking your artwork and doing something else with it, But you just can't say nothing to some people. It's stupid. But yeah, man, it's like everybody is. But Lean, after he got caught, well, they say he's tracing. After he got caught tracing, why is he doing this? Why is he doing I'm going to show you all me pretending I'm drawing?
Because he can still control it, right? He's controlling what you see. And it's and so speculatively, we can sit there and say, hey, you know what? I didn't see your process. So therefore, still, not so much tracing. If he is light boxing, I guess that's tracing, but hell, even if he's light boxing his blue line work or just his pencils or whatever, that's still his work. But we didn't even see that. We didn't see the stage of okay, this is it. He's like on one of his streams, he was like, here's my blank sheet of paper. And at the end of the stream, he's like, hey, look, it's almost fully rendered. I'm like, wait, what? Where's the, just like in cell drawing, when for animation studios, they call it the in-betweens. Like, where's the in-betweens?
You'll never see it from him. You'll never see it from him.
No, never.
It's like he has the image over here of what he did yesterday, and the image
he's got two. He's got that one, and he's got another one that just look. I'm like, whoa, bro, look, I'm making a fucking family photo. Yes, it's not the most exciting thing, but it's like, bro, this took me today to do this, and it's like it took him a couple hours to do that, and he claims that he's not an artist. I'm like, bitch, I've been an artist for damn near all my life, and I'm not that fast. Like, I can draw some shit, but I'm not that damn fast.
Skill issue. Liam is better.
Yeah, he's just better.
Get good, scrub.
Well, you all forgetting intense sense. He posts this every time I see this guy. He always posts this. This number 474. It's not the name of airplane. That's how many books they Liam owe people.
Holy crap.
So he'll sit there and he'll say, I'm drawing, and I just think it's a ploy to get people to watch his channel so he can talk about other people. That's what I'm thinking. You know,
Big
He does the same-
minds. There's an old saying. Big minds talk ideas. Medium minds talk about events. Small minds talk about people.
Right. So he's drawing, and fuck. What was I going to say? Fuck, I forgot what I was going to say because Andrew screwed up.
Just like what you do to me every day.
Every fucking time, Andrew. Every fucking time. So yeah, so he's just doing his thing, I guess, man. You know, but he drew like the drawing he's doing right now is sort of kind of like this one, but the character, instead of his knee pointing this way, it's the other leg. It's like he swapped them. It's like he just flipped it over and just retraced the drawing again, but just changed the arm positions. But it's the exact same stance, but it's just pointing in a different direction. It's weird. It's just really weird.
Nobody would, but one gun will say,
One gun, you're slandering me. You're ruining my business.
Come on, man. Do you really need a light that bright in your face to draw? Really?
yeah, I know, right? I'm like, bro, that's
He's got the room lights on, and he has that big ass fucking, I don't know what it is up under there, but it's like some searchlight or something.
how many lumens? It's like, bro,
Jesus.
I've never seen somebody be lit like, you know, not backlit, but like top lit and bottom lit.
Now here's the thing. I saw the lamp that he claims that he has up under, and the thing about it is that the lamp is like sitting over here to his side, and it's pointing straight up. Where is this light coming from? If the light's over there on the floor this way, where is this light? Because this light seems to be coming from like this way. You know, weird. Just total weirdness. Is this the one where he shows? It's the one where he shows. But no, but this ain't the one. So let's try to find the one where he's let me see if I can find it. It's this. It could be this one. Is this the one where he shows the drawing he did? No, this is the interview he had.
What was that drawing of, like that dinosaur man that he drew?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. It could be anything.
That he supposedly drew.
Well, I think that's his Dino King, right?
No,
it's not. Oh, it's not. Okay, then
it does not look like.
I think this might be it.
Is Dinosaurus from Invincible?
No, it's not even Dinosaurus.
Oh, I want to tell you, like, look how long it took him to draw that drawing, and then you think about how long it took him to draw that Cyberfrog picture he did. Remember that Cyberfrog he did?
Yes.
Remember how long it took him to draw that? And look at this. I think he showed. Here it is. He shows it right here. He shows it right here. Check this out.
Oh, he's doing a Heil Hitler.
Like a hair. I've done it a little bit, and it blows your mind. But to bring it back on topic, like you're saying, yeah, it's really hard to stay creatively focused on things when, like,
watch it. Here it goes.
Essentially, you have everyone just screaming abuse at you all the fucking time and telling you a piece of shit because you can't. The hand.
Wait. That's the picture on the far right.
Well, that's the one he did like a couple of days ago. The one he did another one which is down below. So he has two pictures of this alligator dinosaur thing, and he did them while he was on stream. Both of them. Like there was one, the other one, the one that's on the shelf. He quote unquote didn't finish like doing the strong blacks. You know, which I mean, I'm sorry, but both of these images, you know, if he drew them from scratch, fucking kudos because they're awesome. They look awesome.
I don't believe him,
but I don't think he drew them from scratch.
I don't think so either. I know because like when I saw him drawing this one, he showed this one while he was in the middle of drawing it. I didn't see no layout lines. You know.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's nothing.
I didn't see no underdrawing, no nothing. You know, and he ain't like he's drawn on the PC like me. Or all of us, you know, we can like pop up. We can just pop it up, just hit a layer, and you can show our underdrawings. I don't see no underdrawings, nothing. I don't see no layouts, no nothing. I don't see him using no tracing paper, no vellum, no nothing. He just uses just a plain old white
no potatoes, no tomatoes, no
nothing.
Greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, chicken.
There it is right there. Hold on. Damn, I just
yeah, you almost had it.
I almost had. Hold on, I'm playing it now. Look at this.
Is he cosplaying as Guy Fieri today?
Do you know that Guy Fieri looks horrible without that crazy outfit?
I saw the
Oh
the
my
commercial,
God.
the Super Bowl commercial.
He looked horrible.
Made in Hell says one gun can show you his sketchbook, which I have, y'all. I've actually see. Look at that. Look, I mean, there is no.
There's nothing. Okay, I mean, look, take it for like, okay, there's a glare and you can't see, but there's no pencils on there, dude.
There's no underdrawing. Period.
There's no skeletal structure.
Nothing.
I mean, he's got fucking what do you call it? Not foreshortening, but he's got scale. Correct, the limbs are the like
proportions.
Proportions, everything, dude. I'm like, wait a minute, that looks, and to boot, it's just a pose. It's nothing. There's no life to it.
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out like how the fuck. I mean, how's he doing? I mean, how's he drawing this? I mean, I don't see. I mean, I don't know, man. Because it like when he showed this drawing off, when he finished it, I was looking hard to see because I don't see him using any type of like I use a color pencil, like I use a red or a blue or something like that, or orange pencil or something, or I use a H2 pencil or a H2 or H2 or H3, sometimes an H4 and lay out a pencil layout, but you would have to have some type of structure to draw something like that, because he has that thing, because it's a little perspective. When you draw a character in that stance, there's a little perspective going on right there. And I don't see him drawing like no perspective lines and nothing to have that character standing on a plane like that. That character's actually standing on a plane, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what type of hocus pocus stuff, but I think that he's tracing that shit off first, then as light as he can. Because what it does is that light that he uses, it bleaches out. The light bleaches out the paper. So when you're looking at the paper, like when you pulled up earlier, it was so bleached out by that light, you can barely tell what it is, but you can see the black, you can see the dark black ink that he drew over, So but once again, I don't think he's drawing this. I think he's like pre-drawing it and bringing it on or whatever.
I mean, he's doing a good job of copying whatever it is that he's copying. Whatever it is, whoever is drawing it for him, maybe he has somebody drawing it and they send him this and he's like, hey, yo, somebody like, hey, I want to help you out. Here's some artwork or whatever that you can draw and you can kind of prove these people wrong and blah, blah, blah. And he's
That's
like,
really
all right,
sad. It's true.
if we could just keep it on the down low from down under.
Yeah, no backgrounds, no other characters, no panels. Yeah.
And
so I guess, man. I mean, I don't know what the dude does, But like I think everybody I don't know if I the other day when I was showing off my sketchbook, because I don't know, man. I think you came in on my stream, Zebra, when I was showing off stuff in my sketchbook. But yeah, that's my sketchbook. That's where all my shitty drawings go. And what I do is I scan those shitty drawings. Oops, I'm in the wrong window. Hold on, folks. I try to get to the right window. I take those shitty drawings. Let me take this off. Yeah, so this is my underdrawing. I never see him do this. I never see him show his.
Yeah, see, that doesn't even look like a turtle.
No, it's nothing. I'm trying. My damn pen keeps messing up.
Whoa. Did you give him 4 fingers?
No, I gave him 3. I gave him 3 fingers.
Wait.
Yeah, he's got 3 fingers.
He should have 2 fingers and 1 thumb. You gave him 3 fingers and a thumb.
Wait a sec. Wait a minute. The drawing, the cartoon I saw, he had.
Nah, bro. They always had a thumb and 2 fingers. That's why,
man. Let me look at my reference.
Bro, you're talking to somebody who was a huge Ernie Reyes Jr. fan. Nah.
Okay. I see. Okay. If you watch,
that's a mutant turtle.
Okay. If you watch the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie, the first movie and the very first 5-part cartoon, yes, they had 3 fingers. They had 3 fingers, 2 fingers and 1 thumb.
Yeah.
But in later, like the ones I watched,
So like the non-canon. Okay, I got
the
it.
non-canon ones, yeah. I mean,
I
this is what I did. I said I looked up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, saw like, okay, here's a turtle. It'll go with 4 fingers, 3 fingers, okay. Yeah. In the original ones, yeah, and in the comic book they have.
yeah, because I mean, it's got to somewhat, not really, because even this doesn't, but it's got to somewhat match the toes a little bit because the toe has 2 feet or 2 toes.
2 toes, yeah.
So you would have 2
yeah.
fingers and 2 toes, and then 1 thumb and 1 heel. So that makes a little bit more sense. So who are
Listen, I wasn't thinking.
it's all good. It's all good.
I just went off a reference, all right.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking. I should have like really did my research. I just need a Leonardo holding a sword and jumping. I saw somebody drew it. Like, okay, I'm gonna copy it. I'll copy it. It was off a 3D image though, so it was on a 3D image, so I just copied it. But yeah, but I don't see him doing nothing. So I don't see him doing like a underdrawn. And this is straight. You can tell this is my sketchbook. This is my sketchbook. You can tell this is real pencils, not digital. You can see the graininess of the scan that I put in. And here's my name. There's my name written in actual pencil right there. And I've never.
So let me ask you this, because this is a question that I actually had for you. So when you want to be remembered, you want to be remembered as One Gun, or you want to be remembered as your actual name,
Your legal name.
your legal name?
Well,
Like when people refer to you, like when you're dead, or when you can't draw anymore because you can't
well,
see.
it depends. Well, my family is going to call me by my real name, but the public is only going to know me by
I'm just thinking like you hear like, oh hey, David Finch or Jim Lee or
Which wait, did you know Stan Lee is not actually is not
that's not his real name.
Yeah.
He's
I think it was Stanley Liebert.
yeah, he's Jewish.
But
But
Mindy, where you at? Mindy, we
don't
said
tell
her-
Mindy.
where Mindy at?
Don't tell Mindy.
but yeah, I mean, forever you would be remembered as One Gun, but like nobody would know you as One Gun, except for like people that know your drawings.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know, man. It's just one of those things I thought about.
Well,
I was like,
it's like my real name is on my website.
oh, I mean, I got your, I know your real name. I just want to call it out, but
yeah. I mean, I just been called it for so long. It's like since I've been on YouTube. I've been on YouTube since 2008, and I've just been using that name for so long. It's like,
I never want anybody to call me Zever Comics. Okay,
Zever.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, bro.
I don't want people to just to call me E-Hero, Andrew. Like that's just my internet name.
Okay, E-Hero. Anyway.
How dare you, sir?
Anyway, let's see. What else did he do in this video? Because I know Cynic might go to the video, so I'm not gonna like play the sound to it. But I'm just basically talking about now. Look, now the light's off. Now he cut the light off. But it's just weird the way he draws. I've never seen. I never seen nobody really draw like that before. Have a bright ass light shining in your fucking eyes. I mean, damn. If that's the case, you just buy you. You know what? I just went to Temu. I need a light table. So when I when I'm drawing at my desk and I drew my underdrawings, and I get ready to sell like a actual drawing I did for somebody, I just want to do my underdrawing and then just draw the underdrawing with no trace it or whatever, my underdrawing. So I bought a light table. Well, not light table, but a little light pad, a little LED light pad. It cost me $14. $14 on Temu. And it's bright. And I can put my drawing up, my underdrawing on top of it, and I can just draw on top of my underdrawing on another sheet of paper. Just
Question: Do you like the Chinese spyware that came with it?
Actually, it didn't actually come with any spyware. It's just LED lights. That's all it is. LED lights under a piece of plastic. That's all it is. No electronics. I checked.
No spyware that you know of.
And no cameras and no drones came with it. Yes, I am okay. No drones. I was outside looking at the drones. I said, no drones. I'm good. Yeah, y'all can't buy routers no more. You can't buy routers.
Nope.
Really? You can't buy
Yeah,
routers?
there is no company in this country making routers. All of the routers, like 95% of the world's routers come from one place. And guess where that place is?
China.
China.
And
Jamaica.
And Trump administration just said that that they can no longer buy routers from China. No longer. So you can go out and buy one right now before the embargo starts.
Oh wow.
So routers are going to get more expensive. Okay. Well, we've also
no. Routers won't get nope. Routers won't get expensive.
They just get more unreliable.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
So we just lost Spirit Airlines as well, by the way, because the price
we lost Spirit Airlines. So
good riddance. Good
the
riddance.
airport can't stay online.
Let me make this point clear about routers. You'll never own a router again because I think Netgear, I think all the companies that send you free routers, whatever, you're gonna start leasing your routers now. They're gonna be subscription based.
Oh my God, kill me!
Oh yeah, so any company that does
kill me.
Yeah, so I know a lot of people have cable or satellite, and if they have wireless routers, guess what? Guess what? You're never going to own it. You'll never own another router in your life because they're going to be subscription based now.
I'm becoming Ted Kaczynski.
So you're going to be paying for
Mike Wazowski.
The front door of every router CEO building.
Mike Wazowski
In Minecraft.
The thing about routers is like anybody ever owned one, and most of us do. They go out after every 2 years. They go out.
I've had mine for a while, man. I've had mine for I got my Nighthawk. I'm good to go.
Well, you got a higher end one, but people who buy the cheap ones like me, those motherfuckers last for 2 years and they're gone. They're dead. The most I spend on router is like $60. And that $60 will last me for 2 years and it's gone. But if you got a Nighthawk, that's a good brand.
Same.
Everybody guess what I'm drawing.
We could buy. Okay. All right. So Vervent says we can buy routers. U.S. made an exception towards a few companies. I think that was announced this morning. I think I heard something about that this morning. But yeah, they made a few exceptions. But I think those are 6. I bet you whatever exceptions they made are going to be high as fuck because they just took away. I mean, the market's going to be fucked up. So now they made gas expensive. Routers are going to be expensive. What else they going to make expensive?
Yep.
I mean, it's you can't own nothing from software to computers to now. I guess you're gonna have like
you will own nothing and you'll be happy.
Exactly, you will own nothing. You will own nothing. You get bad service, whatever. You can't.
And you'll be happy, One Gun. You will be happy. Don't you want to be happy, One Gun?
I'm never gonna be happy.
It's like it's like the Zuko line. I'll never be happy.
I watched half of the Gamers Nexus video, and then I had like I think I went to go make some meat, and then I came back and I was like, this ain't interesting. I turned it off. No, I didn't watch the whole Gamers Nexus thing. Maybe I should go back and finish watching it. But I know that's gonna be fucked up. That's gonna be really fucked up.
I am never ever going to see that Animal Farm movie in theaters. Never ever. I am like I won't even watch it illegally.
Are you talking about the one with Chevy Chase, Animal Farm?
No, the one that is like distributed by Angel Studios.
Animal Farm?
Yeah.
What is that?
You never heard of Animal Farm?
The one with Chevy Chase?
No.
That's the only one I know of.
No, that's a book. It's a book that was written like a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about the one that was like written by Andy Serkis. And they got
literature. It's one of those literature shit.
I mean, after he, kind of screwed up Mowgli, I was like, I don't really care about Andy Serkis doing anything.
Like, I am never gonna see that movie. Like, it is like it utterly betrays the original concept of the book.
What was the original concept, Andrew?
It's about the dangers of communism.
Only you, Andrew.
That's what it is. That's what it's really
Andrew.
about.
Something tell me Andrew sits in his house with a tinfoil hat saying the commies are coming.
Mhm.
They're already.
He's watching that
No,
one
no, no, no,
movie,
no, no,
Red
no.
Dawn.
No, they're
Oh yeah, the Red Dawn.
no, they're like the Viltrumites. They're already here.
Yeah. Y'all, Andrew, like y'all laughing, but this is fucking serious.
Yeah. Quit laughing.
They're coming.
I'll shoot you all. Like, wait.
Just like the Viltrumites, the commies are already here, fucking our women.
Yeah, Andrew heard a loud noise outside. He's running to his fallout shelter on his house. He dug with his own hands because he doesn't trust farming machines and shit like that. Excavators, they're all made in China. Who trusts that combination?
I'm already here. I'm already here under my bunker. Oh, like, have you guys seen Alex Jones as Omni-Man?
What was that on?
Oh no, wait, no, it's like a YouTube edit. It's really funny. Let me look for it.
It ain't got no music in it, does it?
No, it's not music. Like it's just it's just audio.
Yeah, Andrew got this thing about getting your shit hit.
Okay, all right, I found it. It's like 12 seconds long.
Oh, speaking of comics, I meant to tell you, I did go out Friday and I spent like $100 on comics.
Oh,
I spent over 200. What did you do?
Oh, why do I still have him up here? Let me get rid of him.
All right, I have it up.
All right, I'm looking for you. There he is.
All right, let me know when to play it.
Yeah, he play now.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? It's crap. I'm sick of being social engineered. It's not funny.
like in an alternate universe, like Alex Jones would be a really good voice for Omni-Man.
Nah.
Yes. like instead of like being like a conspiracy theorist show host, like he's like a voice actor.
Well, didn't he start out as an actor?
I don't know anything about Alex Jones' past. Like I don't really listen to his show.
Oh, I said what they're talking about with renting routers is what companies like Spectrum have been doing for years. Yeah, they are. You think about Spectrum is here's what Spectrum does. If you're on Spectrum and you buy a router and you just buy your own router, that router is only going to work on their shit for like 2 years until they decide to change. They do something where they change some type of frequency or something. I don't know what the fuck it is, but they do something with their new routers, their new their modems. They do something with their modems to where
they update the firmware.
Yeah, and if your router doesn't update, it won't work with their modems no more. So you have to buy a new modem.
That's why, like with mine, I bought my own modem. And I have my own. It's because I used to work for Time Warner and Comcast a long time ago, and I learned quickly. Yeah, you don't want their stuff because they're always going to change it on you. Mm-hmm. So if you grow accustomed to liking something or you have something a certain way and then it doesn't work anymore, well, their only solution is to change you, upgrade.
That's what happened to. I realized, like, why am I buying brand new routers every 2 years? It's because the modem, they do something to the modem. The modem does something with the firmware. The firmware no longer recognizes your router, and it will not use your router. You cannot use your router no more. You have to go out and buy a new one, or you get theirs. And I mean, I'm like, fuck, And then when you get their shit, you never own it. It's I forgot how much extra. It's like $10 extra a month, but that's fucked up. They don't tell you that. They don't tell you that, or they don't warn you that we're gonna be we update or redo our firmware to where if we update it, you will have to get a new router or nothing. It's just bad. I mean, I've gone through 4 routers over the last 5 years, and I found out that's why I was going through all those routers. I'm like, ain't nothing wrong with the router. it's just that this is the way they work. That's the way shit is. I'm like, that's fucked up.
I've been muted for the last 20 minutes.
What'd you say?
I've been muted for the last 20 minutes.
Oh, no.
Oh man, no,
Oh,
we were
no.
just like we thought you were just like really into what we were saying.
Yeah.
Like, oh, hey, he really likes it. Let's keep going.
I've been calling you guys idiots for the last 20 minutes. I don't kid.
It's like, can you idiots hear me?
Oh, no, I think I found a better picture of his little dinosaur guy. There we go.
I was wondering why you guys weren't like going off my conversations. I was like, man, they don't like me anymore.
Like, I didn't have anything to add. It's
But like,
good.
but like with the whole light box thing is that is that the reason why artists use light boxes? It's for inking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like that's the only.
Well, inking and also animation.
Yeah.
Well, I use it
Traditional
for,
animation.
I use it for like I'll lay out something, and once I get when I get to the final drawing that I want to do clean pencil, and I'm not gonna sit back and erase shit and hand it off to my customer.
Yeah.
I just throw a brand new.
Yeah, I have one of those old light boxes that still use incandescent. So we're but that's in my attic. That's why I was like, wow, I can't believe that Liam is using that kind of technology to show that he can draw. I was like, bro, it's not that deep.
Well, did you see? I mean, I wish I had that picture that Cyber Frog did. 'Cause I'm like, oof. Like,
Well, even looking at that representation of Doctor Doom that he did, I was like, that's not, okay, yes, it was not an exact 1-to-1
all right.
because it was lacking detail because I guess he just, he doesn't have the chops for the detail to replicate that. But it was like, bro, if you couldn't do that, how did you do this lizard dinosaur thing?
Exactly.
And I'd be cool with it if it was like, oh yeah, it looks like an elementary kid did that shit. Like, oh, okay, cool. Next one will be better, and and people can like watch his progress and watch him get better and shit. But it's just like, no, he's trying to skip to the end. Like, oh no, I'm already really good. Actually, this one's 1995 on my website.
And like I remember him crying about like, oh, I'll never be as good as Ethan, and I was like, so what? Like Ethan, like Ethan is Ethan. Like you're never gonna be Ethan.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Your job. I mean, if you're an artist, the thing is not to be better than somebody. The thing is to express yourself and make sure people.
Yeah, you got to be you.
About your art. Got to be you.
Yeah, like. Well, the reason why he's saying that is that he thinks he will never be as
there we go. I finally got it. Hold on. Here we go.
That he'll never be as as hyper detailed artist like Ethan is. And I'm like, well, you don't.
There it is.
Well, you don't have.
Yeah,
to.
that looks. Look at that. I mean, bro, if I'm a starting artist, number one, I'm gonna get them abs fucked up. Number two, he already did to that one on the right of the screen.
It's the same. I mean, he just flipped it. I mean, it's the same drawing.
Oh shit, it is.
He just flipped it. That's all he did.
Oh,
it drew the tail. It just redrew the tail coming from the front instead of one. Yeah, he just flipped it.
Now that I'm looking at, yeah, you're right.
The arms are slightly reposed a little bit, but it's the same drawing. I mean, the same leg. So he's using the same drawing. He's using the same tracing to make a different drawing.
Interesting.
Who could?
Okay, I'm sorry. This right here takes Series of Bats away, but I would screenshot that and I would point that out because I didn't even notice that shit.
Yeah, you look at the drawing back there. It's the same fucking drawing.
And put tomorrow. Perfect. It's the same image. I didn't get that, dude. Holy shit, that's a keen eye.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's like, this is part 2. Look, he's looking to the left, and the other one he's looking to the right. Completely different.
Right. I think he has different armor on. I don't think is this.
No, it's the same shit. He just hasn't colored it in yet.
The armor is the same.
It's all the same.
Look,
like you said, he changed the tail, and he flipped the image.
Yeah, that's all he did.
And it's the same dimensions too. Oh my
Same
god,
dimensions,
it's the same size too. It's
Same
like,
size,
wait
exactly.
a minute.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The same drawing. Like I said, I don't know what he used, but it could have if he's got Photoshop, which I think he did, he probably
Wow.
just flipped the image.
No. If he has a light box, he flipped that.
Well, he could did that,
And then he put the piece of paper on top of that
Yep.
and
but I'm
traced on there.
Yeah, that's true. They did that, but I'm trying to think about how he. Wait a minute. I don't think. Wait a minute. I look at the arms. The arms aren't even reposed.
No, they're
Oh,
not. I'm if
okay.
you look at if one is higher than the other, and it's the one they're opposite. The only thing he changed was the tail, and he flipped it.
Direction
That's
tail.
it.
Yep.
Everything else is the same. Crotch, same. Thighs, same.
Angle of the head.
Angle of the head, angle of the chest, same.
But it's just
Bro.
going the opposite direction.
Oh my god! And look, he told on himself. He put the other image behind him and showed this. I didn't even fucking catch this because I barely pay attention.
Oh, I pay attention. I was like, yeah, it's the same drawing.
I mean,
Same drawing.
when I watch Liam, I don't really watch Liam. I just listen to see if he says something crazy. But other than that, I don't really watch him. I don't care because it's like, it's just silly. It's ridiculous. But that's wow. Yeah, no, I would definitely in my, since you guys love to put stuff out there like that, this would be something I would definitely point out because it exposes exactly what the hell this dude's been doing.
Mhm. So I'm thinking this is what he could be doing. I'm thinking that he probably has an 11x17 wide format printer, or he's going to the local print shop and getting images blown up.
That was the place he was walking out of.
Oh, you mind if I at the police station? You mind if I use the printer?
Because you got the best ink.
A policeman have the best printers. Don't you know
These
that?
guys took my printers off of my fingerprints.
Here's something else that's been floating around that I saw in the back room somewhere, that they said that this might be somebody had gave him a book called How to Draw Kaijus or something like that, and they're thinking that this image right here came out that book. That's what somebody said. I'm not too sure.
I mean,
I don't know.
it could be a combination.
Could be.
But number one is definitely not him drawing from imagination. Like I don't even care if he's drawing from reference. If he's tracing, I don't care as long as he says, "Hey, look, I traced this,"
and not selling it.
Yeah, it's like
that's the main thing. If you're honest,
I mean,
about
if
audience,
he's selling it,
your
that's
audience.
fine as long as the person who's buying it knows that he traced it, or a fact.
Right.
They just want something from Liam, like, oh, I don't care that you traced it. I
Well,
just want to buy something from you. I want to support you.
Right.
That's cool, but this is not that.
No,
The thing about when I do AI art, right? I never put my signature on it. My signature only goes on the original art. So when Vicky was going around screaming about me using or putting out some AI slop, I said, well, yeah, I know it's AI slop because my name's not on it. My name, if you go to my actual post, you actually see the original drawing with my name on it. I don't put my name on AI work. I don't do it. It's stupid to do that, But
He's
Yeah.
afraid AI will call him out.
yeah, we'll call you out. But I don't know where you got this pose from. I don't know, but I know that he drew both of these. No, hold up. This arm is reposed because this arm is kicked back. Both of these arms, this arm and this arm is kicked back, and this one right here is kicked in a little bit. And so this arm comes a little bit over his thigh here a little bit. But
Thigh?
his thigh, yeah. So
Yeah. I mean, dude. Okay, so what you would do is you would take this image here and the other image of the one he did back there from the other day and compare them that way. That way, because he
Right.
held them both to the screen, and you can kind of like read it a little bit more.
yeah, I'll have to take this up with Cynic and have Cynic look at these. But I bet you if you flip them over, I guarantee you everything
Too similar because they have the same size.
same size, the exact same size. That's just the way I do my anatomy. See, my anatomy.
I don't know how to draw smaller than 3 inches. Ask me wife.
Yeah. I say we're talking about inches here. I think I know a joke is coming up.
Oh, we don't have a vagina monster.
Yeah, she'll be back next week, and she says she's coming back with a part 2, Vagina Monster part 2.
No.
So yeah,
Nice.
part 2. I said, "You gonna do it?" I said, "I'm gonna do one. This one's gonna be from space, cybernetically enhanced, with rolled up and rolled down windows." All right.
Sounds just like her.
I thought she was on stream.
Stop talking
Yeah,
about
that's
Mike
not-
Willer's daughter. He called Mindy Mike Willer's daughter. That shit was fucking
Who, me?
hilarious. No. Liam called Mindy
Oh,
Mike
Liam.
Willer's daughter. He said, and he said, with his daughter. I'm like, who? What? Doing? He talking about, he thinks Mindy is his daughter.
Damn.
That shit was so fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
But what doesn't Liam do that's not hilarious?
that's a good point. Maybe boycott people.
God,
That's
damn.
not really funny.
They're still doing that shit, dude.
Oh yeah, of course.
Him, Transylvania Jack, doing this like hashtag, close your wallets. Close your wallets to who?
My walls are coming back up.
No, but here's the thing: like, they're not producing comics, right? They're not making comics, but they're telling people not to buy comics, right?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Why would you
Well, it's
listen to
easy
somebody-
because they're the people that they're talking to can't afford it or buy it anyway because they don't have anything to buy. So like they're already not. Their wallets are already closed.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Or they never buy them, or they never buy them to begin with.
Yeah, they just like listening to the drama.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I think
They're like
you
a
got
bunch of they're like a bunch of women, listening to true crime.
Damn,
Yeah.
Andrew. What
Yeah, he got
analysis
him.
there?
They got
What
it.
analysis there, Andrew?
Cool.
Damn you, Andrew.
I'm
You
just
got
speaking truth.
He's over there spitting facts, kaiju
Damn.
style.
Jeez, Andrew. I'm gonna fix this guy's face once and for all.
Huh.
There we go. Break his head down.
If I watch body cam footage, is that true crime?
Body
What are you
cam
talking-
footage.
What you talking about, Willis?
I watch body cam footage, dude.
Body cam footage of what?
Police
Crime.
arresting stupid people.
Stupid black people.
Not all
Maybe.
the
They're not always stupid.
time. Gosh.
Yeah, if it was Cynic would say, I watch body cam pictures. Body cam shows of black people getting arrested.
Yes. That would be what Cynic would say.
Yeah.
Cynic would also say that he wants me to twirl my hair, but he needs he needs to give $5 to my
Oops.
Ko-Fi.
Yeah, you need to do it because Cynic got some money on him, man. You mean get that money, bro. Twirl that hair.
Hold yourself out.
Get that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, hell
Man,
yeah.
you should do that for Cynic because it might lead to other bigger things like maybe
A promotion.
business. Yeah, promotion.
It's just
You get an all expense paid trip to his bedroom.
Yeah, then maybe
Yeah.
he'll grope my ass with a pizza box. Yeah.
Yeah, you might Dark Gift might not approve of that, but yeah. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see that little meme I made? Oh no, let me see if I can find it. For some reason, it's not showing right, but I'll play it anyway.
All right,
There.
we get it. All right, we get it.
Jesus.
I know. I was like, how
Right.
many times does that thing need to play?
It just likes to play that song.
Well, stop it.
I tried that.
Please.
Damn, that was annoying.
That was like a tranny Jack a drop.
But you know who that was, right?
It's
was that Bin Laden?
Little movie perp.
Oh, same difference.
Same difference.
I don't know why he hates me so much, but he does.
He hates you?
Yeah, dude.
Maybe because you actually groom your beard.
I don't groom it enough, but I do groom it more than him.
All right, you guys like see what I'm doing here?
Yeah, that's what you're doing.
I see this fat Viltrumite guy.
Did you make Ethan into a Viltrumite?
No, it's me.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, the XP.
I just saw the beard.
Oh, wait. Is that an indention in the groin? Not a protrusion?
Yeah, it's not like
turn the arrow upside down.
hey, Andrew, you ain't been going up to Delicious site while you're on the bus, have you? Another bus boner?
Why? I thought you'd be impressed.
I meant to tell y'all. I did.
What you said about
I did
my
a
boner
drawing
last night when I gave you McDonald's.
By
the way, do you want some Taco Bell? Mm-hmm.
Hold up.
Taco
Bell. This show has another. Yes, audience. This show has another 20 minutes before it's done. Okay, y'all have made it this far.
We got 2 more minutes of hell, guys. We can make it. Come on.
We can make it. Paints and the girl didn't show up today, but Paints
the girl.
I'm not gonna say her name.
Our token female.
Yeah, we don't want to get popped.
Yeah, our token female.
Indie Comics Emperor Andrew.
Oh my God. Andrew draws. And the Viltrumite. Okay.
Stand ready for my arrival, worm.
No,
are they going to bring? I mean, in the comic book, he doesn't come back. Well, are they planning to bring Conquest back one last time? Just for
they already did.
No, they didn't.
In season 4, they did.
He killed. I know they killed him on that planet. So, but at the end of that episode, they had like some like weird.
No, it was a fake out. No, it was a fake out. Like
it was a fake out. Okay.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, so like, oh, good to be back. Nah.
Yeah, I thought so. Are they trying to say they?
Nah, he dead.
But like Kirkman is known to do shit like that because like see how he changed The Walking Dead.
Yeah, but Invincible, like I think after that, like Conquest never comes back.
Yeah, Conquest Comics.
Conquest Comics, it's still
don't shake your ass at me, worm.
Stand ready for my arrival, worm.
Don't shake your ass at me. Someone turned Liam into Conquest.
I will grace the Viltrum Empire with my presence when I deem it.
Bring me Bancroft.
That's
the funniest shit that I.
What are you talking about? Pay my artists.
Oh God.
And then this happens.
But actually, folks, I actually went to that. I don't know who owns that, but they're called Sandylands or some shit like that. And they're supposed to be the people that's like person that's doxing Liam or whatever. So I actually went to their profile and I went to check them out. And it's a link to click. And the link goes to guess where?
Conquest Comics.
Nope. It goes to Kiwi Farms page. And I've never been to Kiwi Farms by this point. So I clicked it and it takes me to Kiwi Farms. I'm like, I'm not supposed to be here. But where I land at is this Liam page, but everything about Liam. And it has a lot of shit on there about him. A lot of shit I didn't know about him. And one of the things is that they had like the thing with Nerd Wonder, and now I just thought that Liam didn't pay the girl or something like that. But then I read on some. I didn't want to read, but I went ahead and read on some more stuff about that, and it was actually her showing post of Liam, like I guess like doing a Frog Tony, like Frog Tony was doing to Dalish, same thing. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, whoa.
I've heard such rumors, but I have not seen anyone.
So that's where, so that's where they get that thing where Cynic gonna be joking about I'm rich and I'm good at sex. It's off of that. That's what they got it from. I'm like, oh, this is where they got that shit from. I'm like, oh,
is that what he claims?
Yes, it's
Oh,
actually,
wow.
it's actually in the between him and Nerd Wonder. I'm like, oh, this shit's real. I'm like, oh, this shit is real. He really did do this. I thought it was a joke, you know. And I saw some other stuff. I'm not gonna say nothing else about what I saw, but because you know, I don't want to like, but that's a lot of shit on there, man. There's a lot of shit on there, and I'm like, oof, Liam. I said, what if I would have came and saw this shit first before I ever started fucking with Liam? I wonder if I
you probably wouldn't have believed it.
I probably wouldn't have believed it and went back to him and was like, these people are posting this stuff about you, Liam. Is it true? No,
Of course it's not true. Why would you
But-
even think such a thing?
These are my haters. You know, these are my haters.
Well,
Well,
if you were
really-
fucking with Liam, then you would know he's good at sex.
Well, that's what he says.
One
That's
goes, I
what-
fucks with that.
That's what Liam says. Oh, I'm good at sex. And I'm rich.
I've been told.
I've been told by various individuals.
It's on my profile.
Mostly men I've told me this. That I'm good at sex.
Oh man.
Animals tell me that too.
Oh my god.
I'm like a Disney princess. I talk to animals.
I got a restraining order against a certain cow.
I don't know which kind though.
I was milking it, and it turned around and
But
showed
then
me.
I found out it was the heifer. It was a bull I was milking.
That's where I was about to go.
That didn't stop me. I was thirsty.
It was salty, but hey, it's what you do.
Filled with vitamins, essential to growth of a young boy who still rides the bus.
I'm reminded of that Family Guy joke about breeding bulls.
Man. What a good bit.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Liam was like my first letdown since I've been over here. Everybody else has been pretty much cool, but that was like my first. I actually believe that guy, man. I can't believe it. I was duped. I can't believe I was.
Tony
duped
was your
that
first
bad.
letdown.
And first letdown over in Comics Game.
Oh.
First person that was lying. Fucking liar.
He led you in by the hand.
Yeah, I said, hey, he's a comic book king. I mean, he's a king, so he knows what he's doing over here. If he needs help, maybe I should help him. And but
That's what you thought you could get help.
I thought, yeah, I mean, not help, but just like just beat her. I mean, just
He's like,
work on
if you want to
something.
release your book, follow me.
Yeah, Pied
One
Piper.
gun.
Pied Piper. Yeah, the Pied Piper. So I
Don't
thought,
mind the rats. That's just part of the act.
Dude, he fucking caught a rat the other day and showed it, dude.
It was a mouse. Oh yeah, I like a field mouse or something, right?
It was like a field mouse. I'm like, why you showing? Do you know they can pop your channel for cruelty to animals by doing that? Why would you do
Yeah,
that?
but if they
Liam?
do that, then he gets to claim it's the people trying to cancel him.
They're trying to cancel me because
Trying to cancel me for for showing off
Can't
my
show any
dinner.
bots anymore on stream. They'll cancel you.
The damn Peters. everywhere. These damn Peters. They're trying to take me out. They sending drones to see if I'm hurting my animals.
Cynic, he did it. He's the one.
It's always Cynic.
Anonymous tip.
Always Cynic. I'm gonna get you, Cynic.
And now the
All
court-
roads lead back to FFS.
and all the cops are against me now.
They all think I'm a laughing stock.
Too late.
I'll show them.
No,
Too
because
late.
they actually talked to Cynic, so he thinks the cops have like betrayed him.
Like, have you no loyalty to the Queen? The King?
That's Britain, man. Well, somebody has some happy children.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, quick, put him on camera.
Yeah,
No,
okay, yeah,
no,
sure.
don't.
Dad just fed us a whole half a sack of sugar, so we're gonna be at it all day. That's what they sound like. They sound like they got like a huge sugar high over there.
Yeah, no, he always has a great time.
If only to have that much energy.
The wife fed him sugar and they up all night.
Yeah.
Be dumb wife.
He keeps getting into my colors.
I think it's so fun I think it's more fun to make fun of Liam than other people because of the accent. I think the accent
makes it more fun,
contagious.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you have to try it. You have to try it whenever other people do it.
I think Cynic had made that like the standard. That's like the fucking standard when you come over here. You're like you gotta come up with your very own custom lean voice before you accept it in Comicscape.
And I got my Johnny Scabs voice.
Oh God, Johnny! I don't fuck with Johnny. I'm afraid that I'm gonna like wind up over his house in the pit and him trying to make me skinny so he can wear my skin.
Hey, one gun. Here's another gun for you.
Oh my god, loved it. Oh my god, loved it when when I first came on on the war campaign stream. When I and the first thing I did was talk like Johnny Scabs. I got Andrew Rowan locked up in my basement.
Good. It's a good accent, man. It's good.
He's quite a he's
Quite likes it.
He's quite a sexy man, if I do say so myself.
You ever hear Andrew's Trump voice? It's pretty good.
This is my Trump voice.
Oh, wow.
It's very good. Everybody says so. And I am also Batman. I have the best vengeance. No one does vengeance better than I do.
I don't think it's very good. To be honest, I think it's very
No,
mediocre.
it is very good. Everybody
Many
says
people try
so.
to
Iran also
impersonate
said
him,
so.
They can't do it. He's just trying to talk over me. He thinks that if he talks over me, he's going to be better. It's not true.
No,
Fake
you're
news.
wrong. That's fake news.
So what you gotta do is
You got to get more into character. You got to stand like this at this weird angle like that. You got to start talking. with
You
your
gotta
hands like
pucker
this.
your lips.
Look, it's not complete unless you do it like this. You have to do it like this. Otherwise, it will be fake news.
Oh.
No, you're all fake news. Everybody's fake news. You all work for Russia.
Russia.
It's all Russia. It's all China. Everyone's against me.
Everybody's really gonna be against you when the next election comes. Woo, 'cause you made a lot of people poor.
That's okay. We're just getting started.
No, stop! Don't do no more.
This is only the beginning.
Next, we're going after the truckers.
have you guys
Too
seen
late.
the
You see a bunch of truck drivers standing outside the broken down truck saying, "You already did, you bastard."
Well, yeah, they're replacing them with the AI trucks or whatever.
Who snuck out? Okay, we got
That's
BQ is
terrifying.
here. BQ
The
says,
idea of that
"Hola."
is terrifying.
Let's see. Hello, Nicholas. Somebody said,
I love Nicholas.
Farm Life PPO protection.
One gun first.
Liam groomed one gun. He tried.
I was groomed. No, like it becomes like like those sad stories about women being groomed into prostitution.
What? What?
Yeah, that you were groomed by Liam.
No,
This just
no,
took a hard left turn.
no. I mean, Liam was like, "Hey, come and work with me." No, Liam got me because he knew a lot about fucking the Go Nagi anime. And that's why I was like, nobody talks about Go Nagi anime. I can't find nobody.
So he got you with nerd talk?
He got me with nerd talk. I was like, "Oh man, this dude's cool."
man.
Like, I can see myself sitting.
That's how it always starts.
Yeah, I'm like, I can see myself sitting down, we chilling out. I'm drawing, he drawing. We talk about Go Nagi and all of this shit.
Well, he was drawing too?
No, he wasn't. I've never seen Liam draw.
And we
To this
still
day.
haven't.
Nobody still have it.
And you never will.
Johnny is the least harmless person ever. They say imitation is the best form of flattery. They were wrong. Cynic, hello Cynic. Everybody hails Cynic since he's here.
What's up?
Cynic groomed Leo.
With a brush. Like, you like that? Yeah, I bet you do.
I think hold on, where is it starting? I'm just looking for time FFS start because sometimes they start. Because last weekend they got me started.
Yeah, and I actually have to. Log off pretty soon. Like I got somewhere to be.
Oh
man, that Pokemon tournament can wait.
No, it's a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. It's gonna be my last one before I move.
That's the only time. That's the only time this motherfucker leaves the show. Is when it's a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh tournament.
Oh, wow.
Only time.
Look, I get it. I used to be a huge Yu-Gi-Oh guy.
I used to collect Yu-Gi-Oh too, but I realized that doesn't get the chicks.
It's true.
I remember one
It's
time.
always about the women, Spider-Man.
I remember it was like
not
back when I was airbrushing.
It's not always about the lady, Spider-Man.
Yeah, back when I was airbrushing t-shirts, right? I used, I was smaller, thinner, happier.
It's not always about the titties, Spider-Man.
That's not how he sounds. That's not
I remember it was this girl that I was working with, and she liked me. We was talking. She went to my car, and then I just went out before I showed her work. I bought like a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I had them sit in my back seat. And then she got in my car. She saw them Yu-Gi-Oh cards. She was like, "Oh, you one of those? What? What's in your car? Playing cards? What type of playing cards? Ones you put in your hand? No, not even that. The ones you like put in your hand and you shuffle up and you stop lying, motherfucker. Grown ass man playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Like I like Yu-Gi-Oh. No, motherfucker.
You just don't get it, man.
Yeah, man. She stopped calling me. I took them cards.
Well then, she ain't the one, bro. She ain't the one.
No, she was the one. She was the one. She got some big biddies on her and the big old thick as fuck. No, I took them cards. I gave them all to my nephews. I was like, by the 21st,
Wow.
I told them like, hey, don't be like me. You will lose women because get rid of this shit when you get older.
Remember, guys, a real woman will actually appreciate your hobbies.
And you're still single, right? You're still single, Andrew.
They're out there, guys. They're out there.
I'm like, man, I know I got rid of Pokemon. I got rid of all that shit, all the card games. So I was like, man, this shit.
It took that one instance.
Yep. Yup,
Oh, wow.
that's all it
To
took.
betray his kind, to
Yeah,
betray
yeah.
his fellow man.
I got rid of like my original Pokemon cards because of my parents.
They made
Really?
you get rid of them?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, at a garage sale. Do you know what the excuse was?
They're
To
demonic.
never
You too
have
damn-
grandbabies.
You're too damn grown to be playing this shit, son.
Yeah,
Get this shit
yeah.
out. How did I know?
And look at and look at Pokemon now. Maybe you're worth lots of money.
And Andrew's
especially my Charizard.
Andrew's response is, "Yeah. So what should I be doing at the age of 20? Get no fucking wife, bitch."
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? You have my own house and my own place and a bank account with my name on it and
Yes.
And so it,
and
so
established
Andrew-
credit. You'd really like that, wouldn't you?
yeah. So as
And then-
smart as intelligent as Andrew, we know he is. So what Andrew did is he went out and got him a hooker and brought him out her home. Not only just a hooker, a black hooker. It's like, Mom, since you got me my Pokemon card, I'll be bringing my girlfriend over. This is Chauncey. I found her at the corner of 21st and 3rd. Say hi because like I got out here in about 20 minutes to do what she's gonna do.
She said she's going to show me her boobs.
yeah. Yeah, that right then.
Oh.
Andrew Dad said, touche, son, touche. Here's your Pokemon
Touche,
card
son.
back. Gotta get that black bitch out of here.
Oh man.
Hey, Andrew ain't stupid. He knows how to get what he wants.
And I always get what I want.
Hey, a little sinister.
And Shaniqua was like, I like you.
I like you. I like this house. I can steal so many things out of it. What's this? Don't take it. Get my gun.
It's pretty good.
Like I was like wanting to show this video that I had to Mindy on the show because like she would appreciate like the commentary. I'm trying to find it.
You know what's fun when you talking to Mindy, when you talking about feminism?
Yeah.
To Mindy.
Yeah, because
She
fuck
is
feminism.
She is the most anti-feminist female I've ever met. because
Different
because
ones.
I think we was talking about like how a certain type of feminist has went into comics and destroyed comics, and I was like, there's two type of feminists, and she agreed with me. There's the feminists who actually believe there is a role for men to play in society, and they do believe in having children and ensuring equal responsibility between the father and child. I'm fine with those. They just want to be treated the same. No problem. You know, they don't want to fuck with you. They don't want to change your life. They don't want to but it's the ones that specifically want this. Yes, specifically. If I know I'm not saying it right because that's just my fucking speech impediment. But the ones I'm talking about are the ones that decide that they're going to work at a comic book company, demand that they work on comic books like She-Hulk, the Wasp, or whatever, and work on the book and make all the women look like straight up men. Those are the ones. Those are the ones I can't stand. And then they write the books too. Those are the ones I can't stand because I'm like, well, if you want to do something, why don't you just make your own fucking character, you know, in the manner that you want to make that character, put it out there and see if the public will accept it.
Yeah.
Because so you're taking a publicly accepted character and destroying it because you're trying to do what?
Well,
make
it's
a point?
just like the same thing they did with the Ghostbusters in 2016. And
Exactly.
It's that they're taking things and the same thing with Star Wars when they were like, let's push Rey, and it was like, let's take a property that is already beloved.
Mhm.
And let's put something in there that they don't like, and hopefully, we can fool them into liking our thing because we have this idea that we know better than them, and they're just stupid, and they'll just eat it up. And if they don't eat it up, we'll chastise them, and we'll call them idiots, and we'll call them haters, and we'll win that way. And it never works. But they're like, "Yo, I've got to play."
What if we do it
It's the
again?
same one. Just
Question, Ryan.
Yeah.
Question, Ryan.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna do a Star Wars movie
Uh-huh.
and you go to the Star Wars movie, who's one of the first characters you expect to see in a Star Wars movie?
In a Star Wars movie,
Who should be the main character in a Star Wars movie?
C-3PO and R2-D2.
Luke.
Exactly. No, motherfucker. It should be Luke Skywalker.
Luke.
Those three movies of Star Wars should have been basically when Luke was already grown up, has reestablished the order, and he had a young Ben and what's his name, the other kid. It was Luke's kid. Yeah. He should have had like he was already him and Myra already had their kid, whatever.
Yeah.
And you had Leia and Han's kid, and you had Luke and his kid, and both of them were trained to be Jedis. That should have been the fucking story. But instead, they gave us some bullshit where this dude is drinking goat's milk. I'm like, man, this is fucked up. I mean, the first one was okay. The first one I kind of like it. It was nostalgic.
The first one was shit.
Yeah,
first one was shit.
all
All it did was reestablish nostalgia. That's all it did.
That's what I liked about it.
But from the jump, dude, Rey already could fly and work and repair the Millennium Falcon better than Han Solo.
Yep.
Yeah.
She could already fight better than Kylo Ren, and she didn't need training like Luke for hand-to-hand combat, even with a lightsaber.
Right.
And you know, she was too smart. She was just there was no room for her character to grow because she was already so badass.
Yeah, exactly. What I was hoping for like they was gonna do a twist where they was gonna make a stormtrooper into a Jedi. That's what I was hoping.
That's what I wanted.
That's what I want. That's why everybody was like, "Oh, damn, they're gonna make the stormtrooper." They said they got the black guy in there. What the black guy gonna do? He's a stormtrooper. Okay, so what's gonna be his story? Is this gonna be a stormtrooper quit being a stormtrooper? No, they're gonna make him to a Jedi. I'm like, oh shit. I mean, I'm like, they're gonna have a stormtrooper who's a Jedi. You know, I thought that would be cool, but like that's never been explored before. But instead, they gave us this fucking feminist, lesbian, fucking bullshit storyline. It was just,
and then they made his character a bitch.
Yes,
he was always chasing after Rey, who could probably care less about him because he didn't fit in the equation.
Yeah,
you know, and I mean, dude, it was just bad decisions all around.
Right,
and yeah, I mean, yeah, they should have had it to where, you know, you had everything established, and then you had a mole, and then you had the whole like, oh, well, you know, you had like Chancellor Leia, right? And then she got found out that, you know, Darth Vader was her father, and so there a whole bunch of controversy, and nobody trusts her anymore, right? They don't like you know, kick her out or anything like that, but they don't
trust her.
They don't trust her anymore because you're like, oh, you know, you obviously you're your father's daughter, and whatever, and you know, no matter what she did for the rebels or anything like that. And then they should have had Luke established order or whatever. And then somebody came in and kind of infiltrated it, right? And it should have been like Darth Maul, working with Darth Tyrannus.
Yep.
And then they should have been working together to overtake and overthrow and all that kind of stuff. It never should have been Palpatine. It never should have been Ben Solo or any kind of crap like that. And all this stuff was just ridiculous.
The thing about it is, like, I do believe, like, the story was basically like Luke had his son and Ben Solo were actually at the academy studying under Luke, but it was Luke's son who went to the dark side, and it was Ben's son that went to go and save him. That's what I thought that it was supposed to be, but they took that shit in a totally different direction than what people were wanting to go and look at, you know.
And you know who should have been the main villain of the sequel series?
Captain Caddy.
Darth Jar Jar.
No.
Wait a minute, Brian. Yes. I think it was some type of mythos that it says like Jar Jar's people, if they're like they become some of the strongest Jedis.
No, because like in the original Phantom Menace script, Jar Jar Binks was originally meant to be a Sith.
Really?
supposedly.
That is still that's
why
not
it was called
actually
the
proven.
Phantom Menace. The Phantom Menace.
The
Because-
Phantom Menace was Palpatine.
No,
That's true.
yeah, but that would have been like one of the greatest twists. You know,
It was
since, like,
it turned. It was a fan theory that kind of caught on, that everybody started like really holding to, and like, oh yeah, that makes so much sense because he's a buffoon, and so is Yoda and all that kind of stuff when he was first introduced and all that, and they were trying to come up with something, but they got so much backlash because Jar Jar was such a buffoon that they just kind of like they minimized this character. They didn't elaborate on it or anything like that. But it's like, if he was a Sith, there there's just, I don't know, it just didn't work. It wasn't the same thing as like when Yoda revealed himself that he was actually a Jedi Master, but he was acting like a buffoon or whatever. That was just a little bit. I could a lot more people could stomach it because it was sort of kind of caught you off guard. But with Jar Jar, I don't think that was actually a thing. I think it was just like a cool fan theory that people were like, you know what, I could rock with that because I don't like the way the prequel trilogy is going at that point in time.
Yeah. But by the time I got to like the second, actually, you know what? I went back and I looked and said, everybody said that the prequels were garbage. I went back and looked at the prequels. The prequels were done okay. They weren't the greatest thing, but they were better than.
They weren't the greatest thing. The worst thing about them was the innovation in green screen. Like when you had you had the Matrix and the Matrix Reloaded and all that stuff, and they were all trying to push the boundaries for what you could do in cinema. And that's one thing that like George excels at, is that he's a great visual director, but he sucks at directing characters, and he can't get emotionality out of dialogue, all that, and that's why he got Irvin Kershner, which was his professor, his film professor, to do Empire Strikes Back, because he didn't want to do it, and he got the first one really tired him out.
Yeah.
And
that was the best one. Empire Strikes Back was the best one.
It was the best one. It's the best one. For me, it still is. And and so and the only problem with the third one was that the director that they hired, Richard Marquand, the cast did not like him, and he wasn't easy to work with. So George kind of had to step in here and there. And that one was supposed to end a lot differently, but also George was going through his divorce. So they ended it instead of continued it, because they were just going to continue to make serials until finally we got to, where, episode 7 is, or, when Luke is supposed to be Ben and, all that, and kind of, passes the baton. They were supposed to continue on. They had a story, he was supposed to go to the dark side. He was supposed to be the new Darth Vader. And that didn't happen because that didn't work. They were never supposed to be. Yeah, they were never supposed to be Ewoks. They were supposed to be Wookiees, but because of budget and because of things, and you would think, budget on Star Wars, but because of budget.
Some of them Ewoks look pretty bad. You can tell. You can actually see the zippers on some of them fucking Ewoks.
You can see, you can actually see through their eyes, and that's why they made them blink in the special edition, so that it'd be less noticeable. And Ewok spelled backwards is Wookiee, and so they were like, well, if we can't hire these basketball player type people and get all the fur, then we'll get dwarves and like Cynic, and we'll spend less and we'll spend less on material, because it you don't have to cover so much body.
And no, Ewok is backwards for woke.
I guess. I tried to deny it, but no, he's right.
No, look, I know if you want to talk movies, you want to talk Star Wars, especially not now as far as like Clone Wars and beyond, because I didn't care about the cartoons and
love
everything. But that's great. But I never watched them because I wasn't really. I liked the Samurai Jack ones.
Oh
I
yeah,
watched those.
yeah, man.
Um,
those are
Gendy,
good.
yeah, the Gendy Kurokoski version.
Yes, but when it got to like the other shows and all that, and even this new one, The Mall, like I've seen it.
I'm
and
hearing
it's like,
really good things about it.
I'm hearing good
Very
things
good
too. I
animation.
just haven't
Very
really
good
taken the time to go watch it.
I always wait for like all the shows I want to watch on Disney to finish. Then I go back and I binge watch everything for a month, and I just get rid of my subscription.
Yeah. So before I go, since we were talking about, like how Mindy was talking about feminism, and how both the left and the right, were saying like, cover them up, but this video I wanted to show, kind of goes like the other extreme, the other way, where they kind of go overboard.
What's up, Real Red?
Yeah, so that's sort of the last thing I wanted to show before
What's the
I
actual
leave.
thing look like? Luckily.
Yeah, I'm about to get Andrew again. All right, Andrew.
What's the actual thing look like?
Luckily, I have volume 6 of the manga with her on the front cover.
Whoa.
Damn, she got some big ass fucking titties, Jeffrey.
I know, but I don't just like her for that. She's really strong and determined to fight for her friends.
This is like the virgin nerd version of I Can Fix Her.
How does she even fight with those?
She does a lot of cool moves. You just have to read it.
Cool moves?
Suck some fucks, duh.
No, it's a really intricate story without any of that naughty stuff.
Why do all these animes have hot girls and a porn level plot without the sex?
So people afraid of growing up have something to beat off to?
No, her backstory's good. When Hikari-chan was a young girl, she escaped from an orphanage ran by the evil Kage clan. Then she trained in martial arts and sorcery until she was allowed to join the rebellion at the age of 13.
13? Why does a 13-year-old look like she's ready to suck and fuck her way through an HBO pilot?
It's a work of fantasy. There's no HBO in her universe.
Yeah, that's what she was getting at.
God, I wish I had tits like that at 13. Then I wouldn't have failed algebra.
Jeffrey, you don't think it's a little statutory for a 13-year-old to look like that?
Look like what? She can't help how her body is. If someone touched you inappropriately, would you want him to say your body makes it your fault?
Yeah, that's a really good point. Except for one little part.
What?
She's not real.
Yeah, some fucked up lonely Asian guy drew that in his parents' basement because he wanted her to look like that.
Wasn't the point of arranged seating that I wouldn't get bullied anymore? I'm gonna tell.
No, wait, we support it.
Support what?
You living this imaginary 13-year-old girl?
Both of you?
If I say no, I'll get expelled. If I say yes, I'll go to jail.
That's pretty good. I didn't even need visuals. The story was told.
Yeah, but that's like kind of like the but that's kind of the other extreme, where like a lot of the fan service just gets way overboard. Like it's way too much.
Yeah. There is such a thing as too much fan service, I think.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah. But Evie, did you watch last night? Cynic last night?
I watched a little bit of the stream. I didn't watch the whole time. I saw the weird looking dude who is trying to be a woman, I guess, and I said, I don't want to stare at that the whole night.
I was on the show, man, and I was getting grossed out, dude. I was like, I'm sick.
Wait.
I told him I was getting sick.
I am a boy who wants to be a girl.
That's like Sheen from Jimmy Neutron.
But did you? I was going to ask you. Did you get what he was saying about like how he's going to run this new community and all of the shit? And I was like, you know what, man? This sounds like you're trying to make a place for people to hook up and fuck. You know, that's what it sounds like. And eventually, it got to that point where he actually openly admitted. That's how I told you all that they was doing. I told you.
Who? Wait. What?
Oh man,
Who was doing what?
What's the name of that motherfucker, Andrew? What's his name?
Huh?
The dude that was talking about the wore leggings and hot pants.
I forget.
I forgot the motherfucker's name. Trixie something.
No. No. I don't care to remember.
I don't care. Yeah, but he was like talking about they're gonna make this new community. He's writing this comic book. He's over here in Comics Gate and all the other shit. And he was telling about we're gonna make this Discord. We're gonna have all these rules Discord. And if you listen to exactly what he's saying, he's trying to make some type of weird space over here in the indie comics place where you can like come and tell your darkest fantasies and hook up with other people, the other man girls or whatever. You can have sex with whoever. It was weird.
Yeah,
it was weird. I was like, but when it all came down to, if you listen to what he was saying, it was like they trying to make a space over here for the freaks to all get together and make more freaks.
And that sounds my cue to leave. All right, see you guys.
It was. See you later, Andrew. Okay, Andrew's going. Let me talk about
it. We did it, y'all. All right, pull the video up. Let's get popped.
We got rid of it. Now it's EFAP Andrew's last video.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Andrew doesn't do videos. Andrew don't do it. Andrew used to do streams, but he just stopped. He just stopped doing it.
I'm gonna try and start doing a weekly Wednesday stream called Wicked Wednesday. I'll try.
Did you have
because that's what all the characters will say.
You had what's his name? You had Monster on your stream, didn't you?
Yeah, I had Monster 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
I knew it. He don't like black people. That's why he won't come on.
No, honestly, like I don't know. I guess he's busy, and our schedules just kind of worked out better on a Wednesday than a Sunday, and it worked out. But it was a pretty good stream. That was my first time using StreamYard, and I had like the free trial for like the highest version. And then it said, all right, in a week, we're going to charge $85 to your credit card. I said, I am not forgetting that.
Dude, I couldn't stand to pay $40 for this shit.
Yeah. 40 is a little more reasonable, but still very expensive.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I use stream. Stream is like $20 a month, man.
Yeah.
$3 a month.
But,
all the clips and shit I want.
But yeah, it was a good stream though. We talked about different, like I was basically like interviewing him about his comic essentially, because his the idea was leading up to the stream, the few days leading up to it, was that his campaign wasn't fully funded yet. So I wanted to do something to push it all the way. And by the time we actually started doing the stream, it had finished funding. So
nice.
The point of the stream.
So did you claim it? You're like, because of me.
A less honest man might have done that, but I'm just too dang honest, man.
It wasn't because of Liam, and it wasn't because of Frog County. They had much. I mean,
I'm also incredibly humble.
Liam actually believes that he has all this power to make or break people's books over here, man. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it is kind of funny.
I mean, I laugh at that. I was like, what makes you think that because you say that nobody should buy other people's books, that they're going to listen to you? Because everybody in your chat is doing nothing but egging you on to do this stupid behavior you're doing. That's all the people over there doing.
Yeah, they're just here to watch the fire burn.
Yeah. They don't care about any of that. All they care about is just, seeing drama and how deep does the rabbit hole go.
Right.
And that's it.
But I still got his picture up there. He drew. I'm still looking at it and analyzing. I'm looking at it. I mean, like, he drew the same picture.
Yeah, 100%. Looks like
I mean, if it was like a completely different, pose, if it was, something just, a little bit more, like action based, instead of just like he's standing there was, ready to fight. It's like, wait a minute, that's the same thing you just did.
Right. So,
and you're trying to pass this off as something new and different and exciting.
One thing about it is, what is he doing it for? Because, like, is he doing?
He's doing it so he'll hopefully, silence people who are making fun of it, and also for people who watch him who want to cheer him on.
Okay, so
that's it. That's all it is. It's nothing else. You got to look at it through the lens of a narcissist.
Yeah, I thought it was something more than Liam did. I thought he was an actual artist, dude. I mean, I actually thought that he knew how to draw. I actually thought he knew how to do all these things because he said he basically, when I first met him, just gave him his whole resume. Like, he does this manjaka. He's this manjaka. They know him in Japan. They know him everywhere and shit like that. And I didn't check. I'm a trusting person. I didn't check none of his shit. I didn't really get into like issues with him until I got on FFS and he started flaking out. And yeah, I still got pissed. I'm still pissed at myself for falling for it. Still pissed at myself. As old as I am, I should have
best
known
you can
better.
do is say, hey, you know what? I know going forward. I know what to look out for. I know what what sort of the what I want to say, the flags to look at or look for. And if somebody sits there and makes outlandish claims about being how great they are or whatever, or what they can do for you.
Well, it was that, and Ethan was promoting him and shit. Like, everybody was promoting him. Everybody was talking about how great the book is and all this stuff. And I thought he drew the book. I thought every time he talks about the book, he doesn't talk about who drew the book. He doesn't give no respect to his artist, saying if it wasn't for this guy he doesn't say that. He just said, "Oh, I did this book."
Well, yeah, I mean, not only drawing it, but like, who is his colorist? Other than like how often does he bring up that guy? That what's his name? The
Odie, I think.
No, the other guy. Scotsman. Yeah. How often does he bring up how the Scotsman did X,
Only
Y,
when
and Z?
only when he needs something from him. Only when he needs something from him.
The last time that he started doing that was when he did the whole by the river thing, and then the Scotsman was all going on people's channels and worried about him and all this other stuff. And that's the last time. And he was like, "Oh, he actually does like me."
Weirdness, total weirdness. Just total fucking weirdness, man. But I got all these fucking. I got to lay out. I got to start laying out my next pages for this damn book. I got like 16 more pages to do after tonight. Yeah, after I do this next page, 60 more pages to do. Then that'll be done. Then I get to send it to my friend. They're gonna letter the comic book part of it, and then I can finish putting together the rest of the art book. I'm trying to. I'm not going to solicit the book until it's done, man. I mean, I've seen too much shit go sideways to sit back and say, "Pay me first and I'll draw it," and then they pay you, then something happens. Nah, I'd rather just. It's like the quicker you produce the book and get it to the people who pay for it, the less chance you have of something really bad happening. That's how I feel, because the people who take a long time to put a book out, they get the money. And then they wait years to put the book out, and then that's when you run into trouble. That's how I feel. And seeing all the stuff with the Kings and with other people that's come over and try to do books, I'm like, I can't do that, man. I gotta do a whole book. I'll talk about working on it. I'll talk about a whole bunch of other stuff, but I will never say go to my crowdfunder and buy my book. Before I actually drew the first page. Mostly motherfuckers get away with just doing a pinup and a mock cover and get funded. I'm like, damn.
I mean, it's all about I guess like who and who can help promote what you're doing. There's a little bit of like, this person has, what do I want to say? A track history, somebody has, who has done this before, who you can be like, you can trust getting your book from this person because they have done this before, this isn't new territory, whatever. So that's an easy way of doing it, and not really drawing the book or getting done with the book or whatever. And there's other factors involved that can help people get funded before they even, put their pencils down. So, right. But, new people in the sphere, no, you don't have a chance.
No, you have to make at least, I would say like half the book done before you do it.
Yeah.
Just to show that you have like more than just a proof of concept, like you actually have the thing being done.
Well, take for instance, Wonder Island by Liam Gray. And the other book he's going to try to fund. Wonder Island got funded, didn't it? People paid. No, Total Conquest got funded. No, both of those got funded. If I think I'm right. And look, no book, nothing has gotten done for it. Nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, no, he's drawing alligators.
He's drawing alligators.
Yeah, that's true. What is he doing wasting time doing this?
He's streaming, and the thing is that like his whole thing, and this is how you know it's narcissism, is that he's all about his reputation. He only cares about his reputation within the community. You know, it's not because he, you know, if you go with his channel, you can scrub through his whole stream. He does not get super chats, or he claims that he doesn't bring them up or whatever. But if he did get super chats, it's only like maybe a couple bucks here and there. You know, it's not even that much money. So it's not that he is, you know, really concerned with, you know, that type of like earning a living, making money coming in that way, because he has made his money from, like you said, he has a couple projects that are not, you know, fulfilled, but he's sitting on the money, you know, or he's utilizing the money for his home or for his lifestyle or whatever during this time. And so what he's doing is he is trying to fix his reputation. And I'm sure that either Ethan or somebody else that he respects told him, hey, start doing some draw streams, you know, do this, do that, whatever. And so he's
from complaining. Yeah.
You know, change what you have been doing and you know, make it for the better or whatever. So he's following that advice, because I'm sure he didn't take it onto his own initiative, but he's following that advice to say, hey, you know what? I'm listening to you. I'm going to prove you wrong. These people hate me. I got haters and hate, and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll see that, you know, even if I do this, they're still going to hate on me. And I'm still going to have all the hate and all the hate.
I don't think nobody really hate on him if he actually like show people a roadmap to getting their books. If he just came up with a roadmap saying, okay, folks, here's the actual roadmap of me, you know, I'm going to get this.
But then that holds him to accountability.
Yeah, that's and that's the thing.
He doesn't want that. He's going to dance around that. Like, screw that. He's like, oh no, I was a timeline. I have to make the timeline. Because if I don't make the timeline, people are going to pounce me, you know, and that's true. If he doesn't make that timeline, people will pounce on him. So he can't do it. He has pulled so much negative attention toward him that he's damned if he do, damned if he don't situation for him.
Yeah, I think it's too late for him, to be honest. I genuinely think it's too late. He's burned so many bridges. He's made everyone just make him either seem to them as a laughing stock or someone who's genuinely done wrong to.
Right.
And it's just, I think it's impossible for him to recover his image.
I think he can recover, but I think the road to actual recovery would be too long for him.
It would be too difficult for him to get over. Like he would have to admit he's wrong. He would have to become a better person.
I agree.
Yeah, and narcissists will not admit when they're at fault unless you call them out, and then you want me to tell you I'm sorry? Like that's the only time that you're going to hear I'm sorry is like, what, you want me to tell you I'm sorry? Okay, fine, I'm sorry. You know, it's not that they're, you know, going to come out with a heartfelt, genuine, you know, like, look, I'm sorry, I've been messing up, and I should be doing better, and I will do better, and also, you know, and I'm going to show you, and guess what? I'm going to start doing some drawing streams where it's going to look like shit, and people are going to laugh at me, but you know what? I've been drinking milk, and over the next few years, I'm going to be growing up.
Drinking my milk, my bones are getting nice and strong.
Oh, wait, look who's decided to bless us with her presence, the queen herself. What's up, Mindy? Sorry I couldn't make it. Yeah, we understand. The vagina monster got out, and you're trying to put it back in his cage. I'm still moving and letting you have trucks as we speak. Yeah,
it's run amok.
Yeah, it's running amok. She's trying to get it back in the U-Haul. We understand, Mindy.
Nice. That's exciting.
Yeah, have a great one. Tell Mike I said hi. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, I think you got a point there. You nailed it. You know, these dudes are narcissists, and the thing about it is that I hate it. See, think about it is I hate it when he goes after somebody like Evie. You know, him and Tony go after Evie like almost like regularly.
Well, that's punching down, and it's easy for somebody, and that's just an easy layup that they feel for themselves. and all it does is show how inferior they are when they punch down.
Yeah.
You know, if they're punching up, you know, that's, you know, like good on you, you know, hey, if you can do it, you know, good job. But if you're punching down, that's cowardly, man.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not going to sit there and punch down on anybody who,
because when I
you know.
first met Evie, I think I met Evie. I think I don't even remember.
It was
I
late
think,
last year.
It was late last year. He was a nice guy when I first met him, even though he was like a riptard at that time. But he was a cool guy. He was a cool guy, you know, and he gave honest
that was
opinions.
2024 then.
Yeah, he gave his honest opinion on comics and all this stuff, but he was being honest. He didn't really hurt nobody, and I guess because you were a riptard, Tony's like took it up under his belt to come after you. I didn't have nothing to say about it, but he came over here and he started like actually getting involved over here in this community, you know, and I like what he did because the stuff reminds me of something I see on Cartoon Network, you know. And all of a sudden, I think I had you on my show the first time. I had you on my show.
Yeah.
And he was cool. He was cool. You know, he came on, he was funny and stuff like that. So I know this made him part of the crew, you know. And
Keep
then
going. My head is growing. Keep going.
Yeah, it's about to stop growing in a second. So
it was a fraud.
so he
he's a tracer.
So I'm on FFS. And Cynic pulls up this video, and it was Tony, and they pulled Evie up, and then they were just dogging his artwork out. It's like, what the fuck is this? They're like, this dude, he's trying to put a book out. I mean, he's working hard. He's putting all his book. You know, he writes it, he draws, he does everything. He does exactly what an illustrator is trying to do. You know, and he works. So you know, he doesn't mess with nobody. He gives his opinion, whatever. So I said, you know what? Let me draw this dude a cover. Let me draw him a cover. There was a dog, and I'm like, here you go, man. I was like, here you go, dude. Fuck Tony.
And I sold out that cover.
Yeah, and he sells out the cover. And Liam started talking shit about him. It's like, why y'all doing this? This dude's never said nothing about you, Liam. Never said nothing about Frog Tony. Well, you can't say nothing about Frog Tony because Frog Tony ain't got a book out. You know? And I'm like, why are they picking on him? You know, why are they after this dude and his art? You know, it's obvious his art is made for a certain audience. He wouldn't be doing it if people wouldn't buy the shit. You know, it's obvious. You know, they and it's like, I don't know. They even call himself an artist, but if he was an artist, he would understand what EB is all about. You know, he's not about drawing gory ass reptiles in a fantasy land with little boys around him or whatever. He's about making content. You know, he makes content. You know, and he doesn't make the same content you do, and people that appeals to him. What he does, it appeals to people. Mm-hmm. You know, but over here it's like, I'm sorry, nobody over here is like a true connoisseur of art because people judge art by if it's good or bad, and that's not a real good way to judge art. Because art in your eyes might be bad, but in somebody else it may be.
Yeah, certainly.
You know, that's what I learned. Yeah, that's what I learned in school. It's like it's one thing to talk about somebody's work, another way to criticize somebody's work, is one way to acknowledge somebody's work. You can do all of that without saying good or bad when it comes to art. You can do that. You can be critical of somebody's work, but you have to be critical, not biased. You know, you can't be biased and say you're a critic. It doesn't work like that. Because nobody believes what you say because your views are biased. That means you're one-sided, whatever you say. Liam, Frog Tony, Matt Barr, all those guys are one-sided because of their grudge against other people. And the only people they judge is the people they don't like, right? The only people they criticize is the people they don't like. If you're criticizing the people that do agree with you, and you do it more to the people who agree with you versus the people who don't agree with you, well, then you can't in that way be claimed as being biased in your arguments. But when 100% of your arguments consist of you just being just awful, biased, and just being a bad faith actor when you making calls on somebody's work, that means what you say can't be trusted.
Yeah.
You know, that's how you build trust, is to be verbal and very clean about what you say about other people's shit.
Verbal stud?
Verbal stud. Oh, I think he may show up today again.
He always shows up, man. He's the most dedicated hater. I'll be honest. Spray Beans is the most dedicated hater.
I was talking about verbal stud. I'm gonna talk about straight beans, but yeah, you say it too. Well, we know Mindy's watching. Mike got her pulling. Yeah, Mike got her pulling after hours work at the studio today. So, like Mike, I'm glad you hired some. I'm glad you hired some workers today to help us move. He's like, "Yep, I'm so glad you're going to."
Yeah, it's your neck brace.
Here's your neck brace and your back brace.
Your neck brace, yeah.
Get to work. Oh, here's some gloves. What you gonna do, Mike? Oh, I'm about to go here and eat this McDonald's I've had last night and watch me some Netflix. Like, get to it, girl. Get to it. Chop, chop. Get to it. Oh man, but yeah. That's one thing. I think that's one thing I found cool about EV, because EV took it with stride. EV just kept on being him, no matter what they said.
Well, I mean, their opinions don't matter. That's the thing. That's the ultimate thing about it. Is if they're not contributing to art, if they're not like, putting their money where their mouth is,
right?
I don't value their opinion at all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's been many a times when I've been on this stream with EV, and EV has done some very good work. And I don't see his work like I would look at your work, Ryan. I would look at his work like someone who enjoys like Powerpuff Girls, Teen Titans and shit like that. I look at it like because I know that's the audience he's aiming for.
Well, you're talking about the Star Wars Gendy Star Wars animated shorts, and that's like one of my biggest inspirations, dude. Like that whole micro series is so good. It's absolutely just phenomenal animation through and through.
It's better than all three the first three trilogies all together. He was supposed to. He was supposed to have came back and did a full series. But like we wouldn't have if he would have came back and did the actual series that they were planning to. There wouldn't be no Clone Wars. He was supposed to do Clone Wars.
Well, I mean, he did, but he didn't.
They took him out and replaced him with Filoni.
Yeah, that's what happened. And Filoni went all 3D. I'm like, damn. Bro. I don't know, man.
I like the 3D. I like the art style of the show, especially how it's advanced over time. But something about that 2D animation from Gendy was just
better. Well, I mean, he told a story without having to be so flashy. And it was like it wasn't dialogue heavy.
Yeah, it was very little dialogue.
Really action based. And that's what made like Dirge and all that, dude. Freaking
Dirge, man. Yeah, sick.
And then that's where you got not Commander Cody. What's his name? Rex.
Yeah, Captain Rex.
Yeah, they all came from that. That wasn't in none of that stuff. The only thing that came from him was like Ahsoka, his golden child.
Yeah, he cannot let Ahsoka die, dude. He cannot kill this character off. It's so funny. There's been so many moments where I'm like, yes, this would be a good send off for her character. This would be good. And then
just know that she's
still alive.
Yeah, I mean, if she's in Rise of Skywalker, that tells you right there she's not dead.
Yeah.
So,
I thought she was supposed to be in the Grogu movie.
She probably will make a cameo. No one, Dave Filoni.
Yeah, that's his favorite character right there.
His favorite OC.
The Mandalorian. I think the Mandalorian was good. I think they only had like a couple of episodes. The Mandalorian that was really extremely good. Above all the rest of the episodes was the ones where Luke Skywalker was in. Those were the best seasons.
Well, that's because they took that from Boba Fett's film. They had a treatment. They had a script of a Boba Fett movie, and so what they did was they cannibalized it and made the Mandalorian show out of that.
Oh,
and so
really?
So when they ran out of ideas, the show started to suffer because they'd already done everything that they could do according to the material that they bought from
that
Lucas.
last season of Mandalorian was oof.
It was
they brought back Grogu, which was a huge mistake.
It was stupid.
They were like, but the girls like him. But we can sell so many plushies.
those idiots, they could have spun off a fucking Luke and Grogu.
They could have,
miniseries,
but the
and
thing
that
is-
would have brought people back. That
Well,
would've
they
brought
but they
people back.
don't like Luke. They don't like
They
him.
hate Luke. Yeah,
They
they
hate
hate him.
Luke.
They're so fucking stupid, and so they destroyed a whole franchise because they didn't like one of the main characters was being the franchise. That's so fucking stupid. Don't they know like the last? I was with the last episode of season 1 where Luke just showed up.
Oh, it
That was
doesn't
the
matter.
same
It doesn't
season,
matter that even if every single person in the U.S. and even abroad, if everybody just got up in unison to start clapping in front of the TV like seals, they'd have been like, man, I hate these people. These people suck.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter. They wanted to. They need to end him. And
you know what's funny about that scene is that they what's her name didn't know. Kathleen Kennedy didn't even know they were going to do that. Didn't even know. They didn't tell
I
her.
find
They
that
was
hard
just-
to believe, but
That's
it's
what I
so
heard,
awesome.
man. That and what else? They did something else behind her back that she didn't know. And by the time she found out, it was too late and they got it done. So I guess what she did in return was to fuck up Boba Fett when they put the fucking Vespas in there.
Oh my god,
that
That
was
was
so
so
stupid.
I'm like, wait a minute, you got these pristine, clean ass Vespas in this dirty ass world.
Yeah, and I was like, why are they like Power Rangers?
Yeah, it was like Power Rangers. I'm like, what the hell?
And
they
Boba Fett
do?
is gonna align himself with kids.
Exactly.
He's like, I'll turn a new leaf.
Yeah,
I spoke with Liam.
They had so much shit.
I'm gonna rule with respect. I'm like, bitch, you're a bounty hunter. What are you ruling?
Exactly.
I thought like what they should have did is they should have played on. I think this if they would have got rid of all the bullshit and just basically kept it that he was coming, he was taking over, and then the Boba Fett hired Captain Bane to take him out. I think they just kept to that and left out all the other bullshit. I think they would have been better. Because Captain Bane, I was like, yeah, that's if you watch the Clone Wars, you know he ran with Captain Bane. You know?
Cat Bane's sick.
Yeah, Captain Bane was like one of the better.
Yeah,
Best
they're like, oh,
characters.
you know what we should do? Kill him.
Yeah, they killed.
Let's kill him off.
They killed him. I'm like, y'all. Oh my god, y'all killed Captain Bane. Captain Bane was a vicious motherfucker. I love every episode of Star Wars that he was in. Those were like some of the best episodes, you know. And then they sit back there, put him in Boba Fett, and they killed him off. I'm like, y'all some shitheads. Y'all some shitheads, dude. Straight up shitheads. You know, I mean, they just destroyed. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. And then Filoni. I don't know. What do you think about this What do you think about this Mandalorian movie? You think it's gonna be hit or miss?
Garbage. I'm predicting it's going.
Oh,
to
the
be garbage.
Mandalorian movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be trash. I mean, it'd be just as fun and good as the Super Bowl teaser thing they did with the Tauntauns running a sleigh in the snow or some shit. It was,
Yeah.
you know, it'd be just
It's
as good
garbage.
as
They have
that.
not shown a single bit of plot from this movie. They have only shown the action and cute Grogu moments. They have
Yep.
no plot. They have no story.
They're not. They're not going to give the critics something to whine about. That's why.
Yeah.
Because they know if they show just a little bit of any type of dialogue, it's going to be like news for week. It's going to definitely be on the what's his name, that Doomcock show. Doomcock show. He's going to dog about.
Yeah, and all they're gonna do is as soon as it comes out, they're just gonna say, you know, well, this was for kids.
It's
This
not
was
for
for
you.
the kids.
Say what
And
he did,
we're
Snow
the-
White. Say what he did, Snow White. That was a flop.
Well, Snow White was just bad PR from the girl because she was just, you know, she pulled the Brie Larson in it. That's what I say.
Yeah.
They can't not do it. They, you know, it's like, oh wait, it's gonna work this time. Like, no, dude, it didn't work last time. It's not gonna work this time. Know that that's not going to work. And they're like, hold my beer. And it's like, bro. All right, well, you know, you owe me a good series if it doesn't work. They're like, yeah, okay, here, you can have them all.
But what? Kathleen Kennedy, she just left. KK just left, didn't she?
She
Yeah.
did, but a lot of people don't understand. Even the stuff that you know that they like Maul, that was done with that was in her reign.
Oh,
Yeah.
she still
This
got
isn't
shit.
new. The Grogu thing, that's all that's in her. That's under her tutelage. All this is you know she had a hand in all this, so it I'm not saying that like, oh God.
So
I'm not saying that the Darth Maul. Huh?
Yeah, so we got to wait another 4 years before
New content that they had not greenlit is filmed and shot. Anything that has been filmed or animated and on set to release, still has her stank on it.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Man.
In some way, shape, or form, and everybody's like, no. It's so funny because it's like a lot of people are just like no, like even the Grogu, the Mandalorian thing, like, no, this isn't Kathleen Kennedy. It's like, dude, what do you think she was doing while she was there? She was still working.
She's trying to set up her legacy. Her legacy is going to be
her legacy is trash.
Right. Yeah,
but I mean, it doesn't matter because her husband is the one that matters, and his name is Frank Marshall, and he's huge.
Yeah, he is.
Frank Marshall is I mean, that was Penny Marshall's brother.
Yep.
And he owns and he was producer on a whole lot of Spielberg, Lucas, ventures and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how he met her.
Rich.
That's how he met her. So it's like, bro, you're not gonna, don't pull one over on me. I know where these, all this stuff that none of these Hollywood types care about a story. They don't care about that shit. There we go. That looks better.
You saw what they did with Marvel. They got rid of everybody for AI.
Oh,
they got rid of everybody that they could afford to get rid of. I mean, they got rid of people like even that one girl that came across the Wasp. They got rid of the guy that made her
suit.
Yeah, and that's not gonna. No AI is gonna come in and say, type in, make a new suit. No, I'll make one. like somebody has to, design that shit.
Design it and make it.
Yeah.
AI can't do that.
Yeah.
He could probably design a suit, but he can't physically make the suit.
Right.
That's crazy, man. It's like, oh, don't worry, we'll find a way for AI to do it. Like, no, you won't. It's already. I mean, they've already said like a lot of these companies are like, AI is not doing what it needs to do, and our businesses are suffering for it. Like these motherfuckers that decided to fire all these people that AI handle it.
Yeah.
A lot of them finding out like AI ate the miracle drug. It ate the miracle drug. I keep telling people AI is not our savior. It's a tool. And people don't look at it. I saw a bitch on TV the other day saying, I got rid of all my friends and all I do is talk to AI now. I'm like, what? I had to stop it. I had to stop it and play to see if I was getting like pranked or punked or something. But no, this chick, she was fucking serious. She was like, I could take it in. I could have a whole conversation with AI. It's only telling you what you want to hear.
Yeah.
it will not disagree with you. It will it will agree with you, but never disagree with you or tell you the right thing to do. So that's why you got so many people walking around here dressed badly because they listen to AI.
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid, dude. I mean, I know AI can't draw for me. I know AI can't write for me. I know AI can't do this shit, but AI can aid you in these things. But I don't use AI as a crutch. Nobody should.
Sure.
Nobody should use it. Nobody should use it to be creative. If you need it to do something for you, like hell, I had it make a background.
I used it to help make my website, right? Like, I don't know how to code. I mean, I know of certain things like the forward, greater than, less than sign, and the forward slash and the P, and then or image equals, or SVG, or whatever. And I know basic things, but I'm just like, I'm not going to go through and code shit. So I was like, I put in AI. This is what I would like to have the website do, and how would I code that? And then it spit out a code and it's like, try this. And so I tried it. And if it worked, great. If it didn't, then I would go back and say, no, I did this or whatever. And I would get, new code, and we'd refine until it actually worked. And then I was like, you know what? It works. It's good. So, and I got a working website that I'm very proud of. And I did it by myself, but I did it with the help of AI. And I don't really care that anybody knows that or doesn't know that.
Look at this motherfucker.
Yeah, no, man.
He said, show's over, boys.
Show's over, boys. Chop,
oh,
chop.
yeah.
Who's this? Who's I don't know who this is. This is somebody. This is somebody that doesn't bring up my chats anymore. I put fucking comedy gold in that shit, and he's like, "I'll pull the one above and below." I'm like, "Motherfucker!"
Before we depart, hey Brian, did you see when Ethan came on my show this week?
I did, and I have to say thank you so much for even bringing up my name. And I know he knows who I am because I think somebody else brought me up again. He was like, what should I give this guy Zever Comics what was it, a cover too? And I was like, yes, please. I was like, I pay in post-dated checks. So
Don't tell him that after he does it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he's doing Joe's he's doing his cover. So yeah, if you did one for me, it would be way later, I'm sure.
But what I was trying to tell him is that because he's like, because of the shit he's been through, he's like real distrustful of people now. And I was just trying to convey to him, I was like, well, that's what us little shows are for. Our little shows is for us to like vet these guys to see if they're about it. And when you see these guys like Zever, Apex, and EV, you see these guys out here in the trenches doing their books and getting the shit out and selling actual books.
Yeah.
Not talking about it, not saying I'm going to run a campaign first and then draw the book. No, these guys actually have their books done. I think you should like bring them onto your show so they can get some exposure to the base. You know, they came over here because you know.
I mean, I was even like, even though I didn't win the cover thing or whatever, which is fine. I didn't expect to, and my book had already been done and all that. I would have just said, hey, can you do it for issue 2? I was just happy that he was, that he showed my trailer on stream, and he was like, oh, hey, let's check this out, whatever. He didn't see any of the other images that I'd posted in there because, I guess they were.
That's cool. Well, that's cool, man.
I was like, thanks for the exposure, because I mean, even though it made no sales, it made absolutely no sales, which is fine. But it did get eyes, so more people have seen my work. Even if they weren't interested, I don't care. They still saw it, so that's a win for me. And the same thing that I was saying about the what I was saying the other day about the convention. I paid to get a booth. I paid to get posters and stuff done, and hopefully I'll have my comics shipped down here by that time as well. I don't expect to sell out, but I do take it as a loss. I've paid more than $1,000 to get stuff to display the comics, to display the posters, to put out. I got a wheel. Like one of those spin wheels or whatever, for like free items. I had to purchase, stickers to get, for free items to give away.
You can write it all off for taxes.
And I will write it all off.
I'll write
Do
all
still
it,
take it as a loss. As far as like, I don't believe I'm going to sell out, but I am going to get eyes on me and eyes on my stuff.
Don't sell yourself short, man. Just get your hot looking cousin in one of the outfits that bring your characters in and have them sit by the table. I guarantee you sell some books.
Well, see, that's the thing is I'm trying not to do that. See, I'm trying to go. I'm going against the river. I'm going against the current. And so
Liam wants to be in the current.
He wants to be in the. Liam wants to be the current.
Yeah, he wants to be one with the current.
He wants to be one with the kids. I just stream and lean. They rhyme. It's like poetry.
No. Liam wants to be in the river stream, actual river stream.
And so I can't swim, but I can float.
I can float. The belly.
So even if he did go to the river, he can't die because he's just gonna float. He's like a bobber.
Fat floats. Fat floats. Yeah. All right, guys, we got a shop. We got to close up shop.
Yes, sir.
So I think I scribbled some, but yeah, there's some good stuff today. Thank God Andrew left with man. He's bringing the show down. Jeez. Yeah, man. But you got what I'm saying to Ethan, right? About reaching down to the bottom guys and bringing them up. Because that's what he said. Comicscape was supposed to be about. I don't see him doing it like he used to. I don't see him like saying like let's support this guy. We're gonna have him on our show. We're gonna do a closeout. He only does it for like Shane and all the other guys. But every once in a while, it'd be cool if you just reach down to like the lower guys who are out here struggling and like trying to get their books to get funded. So they can get in demand. You know, I think that should be a goal for all these shows to get the smaller artists to go to like at least get their books to like on demand. You know.
So when you say on demand, that's one thing I didn't understand. Is what exactly do you mean by that?
That means that the I think what I understand is that it stays open. So after it gets funded, you can it won't end after 30 days. You can actually it'll still be open. People still come there and buy it.
Okay, because I put mine up on Fund My Comic, and I left it open, and I have 0 sales on Fund My Comic. But it's there. It's like, and I was trying to tell somebody like maybe last week or whatever, but I was like, yeah, as long as Critical Blast still has in hand the comics, they haven't, they send it off to be printed. They haven't received them yet, so they haven't fulfilled anything yet. As long as they still have it, I'll fulfill through them if anybody gets it on Fund My Comic. So therefore, you don't have to pay ship because it's all it's built in. So I put that out there and I was like, yeah, but still it was like, okay. I mean, it still hasn't the needle hadn't moved. So I was like, because once I get it from here, I've got to buy, Geminis and stuff like that.
Yeah, you use as a storefront. I just use a storefront.
Yeah. So that's what I have right now.
Yeah, I just put it on my website. Like, okay, I'm booked from here.
yeah. It's pretty much.
All right, man. What the fuck did you draw, Evie?
Me? This is my friend who's a wrestler.
Chris Chaos.
I have drawn him a T-shirt graphic that he can.
Oh, cool.
So I'll send this to him. I'm waiting to hear back what he says, any critiques or anything like that. And then I finished the title and the background for this one.
Oh, cool. Nice.
This is another wrestler who's out on surgery, so I did this for her.
The Marvel.
Oh, nice.
She's a big Marvel fan, so her title is her subtitle is The Marvel.
Cool. Yeah. And you're doing a family portrait, right?
Yeah. So this is going to be seen twice in the Nephilim issue number 2. So this is just an older photo of my character when he was young, and it's sort of a reminiscent kind of thing, because that was back when the family was still together and all that kind of stuff.
I just feel like I'm watching Family Ties right now.
That's the feel. That's where I'm going with this. Yeah.
So this fucking song.
Now, the only thing I can think of is Great American Hero. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air.
Okay, man, you gotta go.
On a wing and a prayer. Who can it be?
All right, see you later, Zebra. See you later, man. Have a great week, man.
All right, see you later, man. With the singing.
I'll see you later, man. You take care, bro.
All right, peace.
Peace. All right, everybody, I'm out of here. See you guys later. Have a nice day. See you over at FFS. And that is the official end of this show. See you guys next week. And I should have a full panel next week. And a topic. Yeah, this show was kind of slow this week. But hey, that's all right. Everything was all right. But enjoy yourselves. Peace out.
Yeah. Hey.
From the future, where the battle's raging loud, comes a hero, standing strong and proud. Jeffrey Coleman, with DNA remade. Part man, part toad, a legend now displayed. With his blast stone weapon, a nano fist in hand, he leaps through time to defend the land. Evil amphib toads won't get their way. Terminator Toad is here to save the day. He's Terminator.